You gotta turn it on. I definitely pressed the wrong button.
Hello, motherfucker.
I ended about 5 a.m. this morning. You're muted, no mic. Okay, I know. It's back. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I pressed the button to mute it and unmute it, and I think it was already unmuted, and then I muted it, and yeah. Oh, no, can't hear you. Oh, I'm sorry. Turn your volume up. It's definitely working now. So, before I start doing anything, I think I'm going to actually feed the pigs. We've just been kind of building up food for them. But we've got quite a bit over here that we can actually feed them now. Oh, there it is. Thank you, thank you. We're going to get in this little tractor here. I'm going to go... Let's see. Let's kill that. Let's kill that. Let's play some music. Hi. Oh, guys, Dan's here. Hi, Dan. How are you?
How long is this bozo gonna go on?
For the rest of the
That's what I've been
night.
asking for the last 10 years.
Oh!
Or until I fall asleep, whichever comes first. Let's see. Pig food. I don't remember what the... I think this trailer only holds 200,000. So it'll go like half and half. So what other land did you buy on the farm, Mav? I haven't been in there today. The goal is to own that whole map eventually. I think that's the goal. Which may take a while, because it's a big map. I would use the high motherfucker, but motherfucking Twitch said I already used the maximum amount. Really? Should be able to use it once per stream, and I didn't stream already once today, so...
Hello, motherfucker.
Darkwolf was able to use it. You must have just broke it, Dan. I don't know, 1 or 2 more fields. Well, that's helpful. Not that I'd remember which ones are which if you told me right now, anyway.
Hello, motherfucker.
Mab's able to use it. You're obviously just broken, Dan. Fuck Dan. I'd rather not fuck Dan. I mean... That's what she said. You claim the max amount available to you. They'll restock for you next stream. Well... I don't know what to tell you, other than you broke it. This gate doesn't open automatically. Hi, Booger. What's up, Dark Wolf? It bugs out occasionally if on app, force close and reopen it. I'm on PC. Yeah, try refreshing the page. I don't know. Or we could just say it's Twitch being twitchy. Alright, we're gonna run over all the pigs. Where the hell do you feed them at?
Find the jolliest bunch of assholes this side of the nut house.
Exactly. Exactly. Alright, where do you actually feed them at? Shut the PC off and start it back up again. Or take a nap till morning. That's always a good idea. Okay, well apparently you have to back the trailer up, but you can't back the trailer up because it's got the stupid moving freaking axle on it. All I want to do is feed the pigs. Oh, oh, I think I got it. There it is. I'm gonna dump the food right on this pig's head. Sorry, piggy. In the silos, yeah, but you gotta get, like, right up on them. And then it doesn't want to dump it all. I know that's not all it takes. GOAL. Alright, I know it's not full. Why won't it dump? There we go. Now it's, well, sort of taking it. Nope, do it again. You just tip it to the side, it hits that thing and then wants to close. Dump harder. You crushed a pig. Yeah, I mean, if only the pigs... Look, this pig is, like, literally in the tire. Oh, and then he just laid down underneath the trailer. Gotta love farm sim. The animals aren't even real. You can just drive right over them and they don't seem to care. That mod's kind of broken. Yeah, it seems that. Well, it's not that it's broken, it's just... It's a little too hard to get the food in with a trailer that you've got to dump from. We need a better trailer, I guess. Get out and look, goal. Well, there's no point in getting out and looking. I'm playing a game from third-person perspective. I can get all the way out here and I can look all around the tractor and everything, which isn't exactly realistic, but why would I get out? Use the green door on the back. That might help. But again, to get it lined up, you'd have to be able to back up, and we can't lock the axle on this trailer. We must have forgot to put that mod in here.
It's just dang old complicated, you know, man. Like
Exactly.
a dang old Rubik's Cube, man. You like talking
yeah,
about blue,
exactly.
red, man,
That
and
had
get
to be
one
Dark
side
Wolf.
and like messed up the other side.
Oh no, that was Dan. Usually Dark Wolf is the one that plays the ones that are fitting. But yeah, that's very fitting. Let's get a better trailer. It's a problem for another day. We'll figure it out. Who dropped the hydrate? Dan? I didn't even see that. We're hydrating. You beat me to it. Yeah, I figured that was you. That was pretty clever. All right, so this time we'll try Mav's idea. We'll try the grain door. I'm so used to driving those 85-mile-an-hour tractors on the other map that this one feels slow as hell. Seeing if the new power adapter and remote works for our massaging and heated recliner, well, that's just sounds dangerous as hell. It is, yeah. I feel like if I owned something like that, I would never be awake again. I would just be napping my entire life. Look, that actually works. Slowly, but it works. Darkwolf's never moving again. No, he's going to be napping for the next 10 years. Kid rocked a little too hard and it lifted and smashed both. Oh no. Yeah, that's the worst. I used to have one of those chairs, and that's the worst thing is like the cord just kind of hangs out behind it and ends up getting run over. Or... Run over all the pigs on the way out. Sorry, piggies. At least you got food now. You haven't had food in like 5 years. My couches have them too. Hobbit's in it at the moment. I used to have one that had the heater and the vibrator on it, and it had a cooler in it, so you could keep cans of pop or beer or whatever in there too. Let's just say I didn't move much when I had that thing. Worst part is it's a 360 swivel base. Oh, that'd be horrible. If it's got a cord on the back of it, you just tie it up and never again. Crushed bacon. Yeah, we're making crushed bacon. Hell yeah, hot Taco Bell, and they had nuggets. I love Taco Bell. Especially hot Taco Bell. Dug them out of bearing so many times. I used to have a computer chair that had that on it too, and that was... It only lasted maybe like 2 months before I ran the cord over so many times it was just useless. Alright, so both pig pens have food. We'll see how long it actually lasts. Maybe they'll grow a little bit or reproduce a little bit, at which point if they reproduce they're going to need even more food. Let's go down here. 4 canola fields that need done. Taco Bell nuggets, yeah, about time. What is so impressive about Taco Bell's chicken nuggets? Like, I don't understand why these are such a big deal. Alright, get that edge. Come on. Like, literally every fast food restaurant in the world offers chicken nuggets. Nobody told me you get a free taco with nuggets order? Well, that might be worth it. Just want to try them. I'm going to guess you're going to be disappointed, and you're going to want to go back to McDonald's tomorrow. Missed them last time? I see. I don't really go to Taco Bell that much these days. Because my kid is obsessed with tacos and makes them at home at least once or twice a week, so I get my taco fix there. I'm sure I won't get them again. Just gotta be able to say you had them. I was there when, you know. They'll probably never offer them again, but you can say you had them. Limited time. Make you feel special. Love that the nacho fries seem to be sticking around. I don't think I've ever had those either. Usually when I go to Taco Bell, I just get the 12-pack of basic tacos because I'm trying to feed a family and it's the cheapest way to go. They'll bring them back again once, twice a year. You're probably right. Like, Taco Bell's like Mountain Dew. They tend to recycle the same ideas over and over again. And there's a turkey on my face. Hi, pancakes. Nacho fries aren't bad either. Saw a pair of undies fly through the air and a blur of a 4-year-old sprinting past me. Must have had to pee. Oh, yeah, the adventures of tiny children. There's the cow. Thank you, Louise. That's Turkussy? Oh, okay. And old people minus the blur. Well, that's true. They do the same thing. They just move a little bit slower. Now, one thing I will never forget from when my kids were younger, I was sitting downstairs in my chair one day, and one of my kids comes down the steps, and he's got a t-shirt on and nothing else. And he was like 2 years old, and I looked at him. I said, "Dude, where are your pants?" He looked at me without missing a beat. "Don't need pants." Turned around and ran back upstairs. I'm like, honestly, I can't argue with the kid. I kind of agree with that statement. One of the funniest things, though. For me, any day. Wait, you throw panties in the air and run to the bathroom? That's the fucking truth. Yeah, like did not miss a beat. 2 years old, just don't need pants. I'm like, oh, okay. I can't disagree with that. He doesn't like it when I tell that story. That's horrifying when that happens. Where's the diaper? Well, yeah. There is that. One thing I will never miss is the diaper days. Those are horrible. Nothing else, just for the fucking cost of them. Those things are so expensive and you have to buy so many. I remember shortly after my kids both got finally potty trained and we didn't have to buy them anymore. I remember my wife looked at me and said, "Oh, well, let's have another baby." I'm like, are you kidding me? We've been changing diapers for like 5-6 years straight now. I'm enjoying not having to. And that didn't happen. You always find it eventually. This is true. You just gotta hope that you find it before the dog does, because that's a whole other horrible situation. I could never have kids. You kind of get used to it. Not easy for sure. That's definitely the truth, but you get used to it. It just becomes part of your life, you know? They're worth it. For as much of a pain in the ass as they are, they're worth it. We even tried cloth ones. That wasn't much better. No, because then you're just constantly scrubbing them. Like, you can't take a diaper completely loaded with a fucking log and throw it in the washing machine, so you gotta scrub it. disposable ones are much easier. Buying diapers for 9 years. I don't envy you that, sir. We got through about 5-6 years and then we were done. Like, our kids were born back to back. The worst part was having 2 of them at the same time. That didn't last very long because shortly after my youngest was born, I told the oldest one had to get potty trained because it was a pain in the ass doing 2 at once. Kids ain't for me for a million reasons. Oh, Jesus. Jenny's here. Hi, Jenny. I didn't even see where that hit. Did you get me? One diaper days I really don't miss was the newborn stage. Yeah. Cold air would hit during changes. Instant pee. Yeah. When I was young, when I was like 10 years old, my aunt had kids, my cousins. They're like, 10 years younger than me. Twins, boy and a girl. And the boy was notorious for that. Anytime the diaper was off, he would do that. And he would sit there and he would laugh and laugh and laugh. It got you? Jenny's pumping gas. Well, how is she shooting at me? You're not... Wait a minute. I don't know if it's on the sign outside the gas station or not, but it definitely should be no firearms while pumping gas. Like, that's dangerous all around. You shouldn't be shooting guns while you're pumping gas. Yeah, she shot you. Okay, well, at least she didn't blow herself up, because that's dangerous. Hurry up and get home, Mav. You got to come in here and help me replant these fields. I made Intense do it last week, and he whined for hours. Shouldn't shoot while near a gas station. That's just what I just said. Like, I don't know if that's a rule, but it should be. Like, you're not allowed to have a lighter. I would imagine a gun would be the same thing, you know? Oh, it was so much things, though. It really was. It took longer than I thought it would. We finally got done planning. I looked at the clock. It's like 10 o'clock. I'm like, well, guess I should go to bed. I stayed up, though. Mandy, what's up? How are you this evening? My son says no smoking, turn off engine. Well, like I said, it should. We didn't get shit for logging done because of it, I know. Well, it also didn't help that there was only 2 of us, too. And I'm not that fast to begin with. Just getting home, how are you? Not too bad. Better than I was yesterday, that's for sure. Although today was a long day. Me playing and watching, I bought a goddamn game. What'd you buy? Cache Cleaner? Oh yeah, that'll rope you in for a little while. I played that pretty much all weekend, and I got excited because like the storyline progresses, and I thought I was getting close to the like end game. I'm like, oh, I'm about to beat it, and then I realized I needed like $1 million more, and yeah, I got a lot of grinding to do to actually finish it. But I do want to finish it. I want to see how it ends. Oh, hi, Jeff. Oh, that really was Jeff. Hi, Jeff. What's going on, Eager? How are you? He just says booger. Not even a hi booger, just booger. Such a nice guy. Doing okay, you? Not too bad. Not too bad. Got home from a long day at work, do a little bit of farming. We'll do some logging later on once Mr. Intense gets in here. And see how long I can go without falling asleep. Good. Dan's coming in. No, Dan's playing Cash Cleaner. He'll be on that for a while. He won't spend money on Farm Sim.
How's this bozo gonna go on?
Well, that's what I've been asking for the last 10 years.
Oh!
Yes, and it'll be another 10 years, so just buckle in, buddy. Buckle in. Somebody already played that one today. Do I talk a lot or something? He already bought it twice. I know. He bought it twice and not even for himself.
One winner later.
Oh, God, no. No, no. No wieners. We had to take Luis's wiener away from him because he played it too much. That sounded really bad. But he knows what I mean. Someone did something stupid. Today might have nightmares. Someone stuck their hand in a machine and they almost lost their hand. Ooh, that's not good. What kind of machine was it? See, this guy knows. The sign's a little broken, but we're definitely professional. Oh, guys, there's a little yellow bar on my screen tells me ad break is starting in at or less than a minute. That'll be 3 minutes and we'll be good for an hour. Once we come back from that, we'll go ahead and do our first chat fight of the night. I'm only here to learn. Stick around, buddy. I'll teach you everything I know. I could probably do it before the 3-minute ad break ends, actually. Machine that goes really fast. Well, that sounds like a good way to lose a hand. Pedro! Gotta stop the music for
Fucking
Pedro.
embarrassing!
Oh, okay. I love that guy. No way you can last over 3 minutes. I mean... Yeah, you're probably right. Never mind. The steak was delicious. It looked delicious. Thank you for posting it for me to look and salivate over as I was eating my McChicken slathered in mayo.
That is one big pile of shit.
Gotta be honest, Eager, that's the exact same thing I thought when you came in. I like ribeye. I couldn't tell you the last time I've had a good steak. We don't have any steakhouses around here, and I don't really like cooking. There's the turkey again. Pancakes is gonna get jealous you playing that one. That's usually her entrance. That's how I know she's here, when I got a turkey dancing on my head. You ever get McChicken and add sweet and sour? It's good. No, I've never done that. Dang, 8 ads. Oh, yeah. Mandy can't hear me anymore.
What the hell am I looking at? Now. You're looking at now, sir. Everything that happens now is happening now. What happened to then? Past that. When? Just now.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That was a little scary. And now Kirby's eating my head again. Who was that? Is that Luis? Oh, and in the midst of all that, Dan gifting a 3-month tier 1 sub to Fluffy. Thank you very, very much, Dan. I don't know why the alert on that was so quiet. I have to go look at my volumes for my sound alerts. But thank you very much, Dan. Mandy says thank you, Dan. That caught me off guard. The big bird? Yeah. Thank you, you saved me 8 ads. Yeah. The ads are a little obnoxious on Twitch. I try to get them all done at once, but it is long. 3 minutes is a long time.
Oh, good lord. Hello again, the princess.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I think Jeff's trying to give me a heart attack. You got the AC fixed at like 3 p.m. Especially with the general ads. Yeah, you were the only one that got all the general ads, Luis. They must think you really like the general. Damn thing scared me too. You were the one that played it. How did it scare you? Have a good stream. Promise cookie pup cup. Oh, ice cream sounds good. Go get me some too. Have a good night, Mandy. Thanks for stopping by. Michael, say hi, booger. The delay? Oh yeah, there's a delay. Hold on. Hi, Michael. Just need to bark. I can do that. I can do that. I'll take some. Oh god. Harvester's full. Now he's terrified for life. That's... He likes me. Probably one of the only people that does, but you know. I'll give you a pup cup. Alright, guys, the ad break's over. Let's pull up. Let's see, is it gonna come up? Switch over to that screen, clear that, hit that, open lobby. Lobby is open, guys. Exclamation point, join in the chat. Join, 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 join. Join with +2 strength. Well, that doesn't work. You know that doesn't work. But I'm going to join too. I haven't gotten a single win yet this month, and I think I've joined every damn one. Join with body armor. That doesn't work either. Alright, 8 folks in here. Luis, Mav, Pancakes, Intense, Dan, Darkwolf, Jenny, and me. Good luck, everybody. Is it gonna work? There we go. Oh, Jesus. Somebody just jumped off the mountain. I don't know who that was. Starting off, I'm fighting Luis. Dan is fighting whoever's flying in the air. And whoever was flying in the air just beat Dan. Who's missing? I think that's Darkwolf. Nope, Darkwolf just beat up Pancakes. Mav just beat up Jenny. That must have been Intense that went flying through the air. Luis is down. Dan's down. Mav is fighting the invisible Intense. I'm fighting with Darkwolf. Darkwolf goes down. Intense completely glitched the game. But he's dead now, so I'm fighting with Mav. Intense is cheating. Ah, if he cheated, he didn't cheat very good because he lost. And there I go. Maverick Gaming with the win. Join with Pointy Hat. Well, your Pointy Hat helped you, sir. For once, happy Mav won, right? Alright, lobby open, exclamation point, join, round 2, guys. Join, shit. Yeah, you were just a couple seconds too late there, Eager, but... Not cheating when I get knocked out instantly. You made it through one round, even though you weren't on the screen. I saw it like you were on top of the mountain as soon as I opened the game and you just went flying. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, excuse me. We got 9 folks this time around. Luis Intense, Jenny, Pancakes, Dan, Mav, Eager's in here this time. Dark Wolf Dad, and me. Join the 500 times strength. Alright, I'm going to click play as you say that, Dan. We'll see if it works, alright? Tense is starting off fighting with Dark Wolf. Looks like Jenny's fighting with Eager. Looks like I'm fighting with Luis. Pancakes is fighting with Mav. Dan is fighting with a tree. Oh. Well, at least you beat the tree, Dan. Good job. Pancakes knocked out Mav. Looks like I'm down. Luis is going to fight with Eager now. Jenny's down. Dan's fighting with Dark Wolf. Dan knocks out Dark Wolf. Luis knocks out Eager, so he's going to go fight with Pancakes while Dan stands there and waits for the winner. Pancakes knocks out Luis, so it's Pancakes and Dan for the final match. My money's on the woman with the pink hat. Pink? Purple? Nope. Oh my god, Dan threw a haymaker there. Pancakes went down fast. So your 500 times strength might have actually worked there, Dan, because you came out with the win. Congratulations, sir. Let's clear that, go back to the farm. Fuck you all taking me out. Hey, I mean, you just got to be a little bit stronger. Yeah, exactly. I don't know who you're talking to, but yeah. Hey, it worked. It did. I'll take you out on a date. It'd be a very long drive for a date, but sure. Plus stronger. What? Not a runaway this month yet? No, like, Luis was running away with it, but he's lost quite a few, and there's some people creeping up on him. He's still in the lead, but it's a long month. I like that your only issue with that was the drive. I mean, you're really, really far away. You know that, right? And I really don't like driving. I don't even like driving the 15 minutes it takes me to get to work. The day drive, not that bad. That'd be way more than a day. Like maybe like 24 hours straight, you might be able to make it there, but even then I think we'll be cutting it close. Wait, I thought I was in the lead. No, you're in second place. Luis has got you beat by 1. Luis has 5 wins, Mav has 4, Intense has 3, Dan has 2, Dark Wolf Dad, Tom, Hype Man, Polly, and Ernie the Kiwi all have 1. It is not. Oh wait, you're talking from Wisconsin? Yeah, he's a lot closer. I thought you were talking from here, like it would be at least a day. Suck it, Luis, I'm gunning for you now. Can't stay, mate, due to data. Yeah, I was kind of surprised to see you come in at all. Thanks for stopping by, bud. Definitely appreciate it. Go save your data. I'm not worth it. Have an awesome stream, my friend. You have a good night, sir. Or day, I guess, at this point. It's what? It's morning for you now, huh? So you have a good day. She didn't say anything about dating you, bitch. This is true. This is true. You know, the conversation just kind of evolved, though. They limit data over there. He doesn't have his internet hooked up in his new apartment yet, so he's like, he's streaming from his cell phone data, which is limited. You're worth it, but not that much? Okay. Yeah, so you almost had me for a minute there. 22 hours from here to Pittsburgh. I was right, close to 24 hours. But also, I'm not driving that straight through. Aw, the giant love emote. Thank you, Igor. Oh, Jesus. Now there's a cat. Cell phone isn't unlimited. What kind of mess is that place? Listen, I don't live over there. I have no idea. No cell phone plans are truly unlimited. Well, that's true. I mean, especially if you're using it as a mobile hotspot to stream off of, I would assume the good data would run out fairly quickly. Battery back down to 5. I'll be back once I charge it. Okay. Bye, Jenny. Nice rooster, Luis. Nice rooster. Oh god, there's a tree there. Well, how am I supposed to get through here? These damn loggers parked their trucks right in the way. They don't charge for more, just lower speeds? Yeah. Is there a way to pick up money in-game and then turn it into a neat stack? Yeah, if you just hold the left mouse button, it'll pick it up in stacks of 100. They won't be organized, but it'll be neat. Thank you for that, Luis. I'm blind now. Really can't use the standard data, though. Some places do charge for more. Oh god, guys, we had a Tangia party. That works, yeah, somewhat. It's still a little wonky, but it's better than just picking up the giant pile, yeah. But you get a lot less when you pick it up that way. Thank you for the Tangia party, guys. I didn't even see that come across. What was that, level 3, I think? Because we hit a level 2 on Saturday. Stop talking. Oh my god. Is that going to be his newest obsession? I see Terry Crews dancing. Yeah, I've seen that one before. That one's come across a few times. Either that or maybe he just appears in multiple parties. Definitely seems like his kind of scene, you know? Do-gooder. I think Mav's just saying random words. He's drunk on steak. Stop spamming, Luis. You know telling him to stop is just going to make him do it more, right? Also, Kevin Flowers' new name is Kevin. Okay. Don't even want to ask. When it comes to that dude, I'm sure it's something weird. But if I tell him before I can time him out, that's another streamer's name for him is all. Oh. There's other streamers? I didn't know that. What other streamers? Where do I find them? Are they just like me? Intense dude rar with what the hell? Twitch emotes confuse me so much because they're so tiny and there's so much going on that you can't even tell what the hell they are. Like, I'm sure somebody put a whole lot of work into that emote, but it's this big. I don't know what it is. Looks like a flaming cat. Is that what it is? It's a cat on fire? That's great. At least you're obnoxious. I don't think he does, Luis. We know, yeah, we know. He's everywhere. You're lucky that I'm not play your favorite sound. I don't really think you can anymore. Unless you want to waste a whole lot of money to annoy Intense. I don't give a shit, play it. Yeah, go for it. I mean, if you want to play it now, go for it. What do we raise it up to? 10,000 bits? Like, if it's that worth it to you to annoy Intense, go ahead and play it. $100, I'll spend it on groceries. Yeah, that's probably a much better use for it. I got this one now. Yeah, there's still that one. You need to find new ways to entertain yourself, sir. Come on, why are you turning? I didn't tell you to turn. Go this way. Poor Zeus.
One winner later.
Just one. But it's not Luis's. There's one.
That is one big pile of shit.
Thank you for putting that directly over my face, Darkwolf. I figured that was happening. I meant to ask about this too. Why are there a whole bunch of empty pallets in the middle of the road over here? Does anybody know? Intense, Mav. It's just an empty pallet. I'm so confused. Because I didn't even think we had the mod for empty pallets on this map. Those are the ones spawning under the map. Didn't know there were empty pallets spawning under the map. That's news to me. I went driving through there earlier. I'm like, what in the hell is that? They aren't empty. They're under the map. No, when you walk up to it, it just says pallet. Let me see. It doesn't even say that there's anything on it. My farm category pallets. So you can pick it up. It's just a pallet. I love how they're just like randomly in the middle of the road. Yeah, what he said. That has to be annoying. They aren't empty, they are under the map, but they are empty. There's nothing on them. Yeah, I know absolutely nothing about map modding. Why the hell would that be a thing that happens on this map? The broken spawn pallet thing was broke as we tried spawning, then they never did until we found them under the map. I must not have been here that day. The lowest point of the map, so they show up there first. Makes sense. $39. 42. Are we playing bingo? Did Dan win? Dan, did you get bingo? Load them and sell them? I could do that, but that sounds like work. Ernie! What's up, buddy? Ernie comes with the eyeballs. Luis repeats the eyeballs. I-9, I-47. Okay, I'll ignore it. 69. Oh yeah, bingo has letters too. I don't have a piece of paper at my desk to write down how many hundreds I have. You don't have to write it down. It'll show you when you pick them up. If you just put them in a stack and strap them. B-22 G34. No way you have that money. Well, he's playing a video game, Intense, so he probably does. Hey, Luis, you win. We're not playing bingo anymore. Congratulations, you won. The prize is nothing. Good job, buddy. The prize is a 5-minute timeout. Let's be fair, he probably would have gotten that prize anyway. Join? Not yet, Ernie. Not yet. Not even a gift card? Nope, no gift cards. Just getting in early. Well, it doesn't work that way. I don't even have the game open. Also, I have exactly $100 bill on me in my wallet for my, oh fuck, I need money emergency fund. Yeah, I do the same thing. I have a $50 bill that somebody gave me for something like 6 months ago, and it just kind of rides around in my wallet because I literally never ever use cash, but it's there, you know? So many things that used to be that you couldn't take cards are now going the opposite direction and going cashless. Like when I went to the concert a few weeks ago, I took cash because I assumed to pay for parking you would need cash. Oh no, the dude's got a little thing on his phone that can scan your debit card or credit card, and sure as shit, he wouldn't even take cash. I took it and I tried to give it to him. We don't take cash here. Do you got a card? Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. Mentally preparing myself? Oh, okay. Alright. You got about a half hour, Ernie. Luis, your prize is a gifted sub from Dan. Well, I'm pretty sure he already got a bunch of those, so... He got paid his prize early. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hi, Sheppy! And then, okay, now he yells at everybody. Luis is yelling at Sheppy, Sheppy's yelling at Ernie, Sheppy's yelling at Luis. Oh god, we're gonna yell at everybody now. Every business is required by law to take cash. Yeah, good luck enforcing that in some places, though. You know, the one time you don't hit it, the card reader will be down at the gas pumps? Yeah. Yep. And that's why I always carry it, just in case. Cash is a bad thing for anyone doing business. Opens up employees to steal it, and then you got to keep track of it. Well, yeah, it's a lot more extra work. I don't know, it's kind of a double-edged sword. Like, as a person who kind of used to pseudo-run a business, like, okay, they charge you processing fees and shit for the credit cards, but also the time that I'm not spending counting it. Is that worth it? Kinda, sorta, you know? Waiting for fast food places to go cashless? I don't know that'll ever completely happen. But also, most fast food places are cashierless, so how do you give cash to a robot? Not every car rental, hotels, etc. It's not illegal not to take cash. I think technically by some obscure law it might be, but it's not anything that's going to be enforced, and it's something that's most likely going to be changed in the next couple years if it is a law. Every business is required to accept cash. On the other hand, every business also has right to refuse service. Yeah, there's that. We don't take cash, and if you don't have a credit card, well, I guess you can't shop here. That's a very real thing. One, Planet Fitness or cashless, I know that. Well, yeah, Planet Fitness, they take your bank account information and auto charge you for everything. Like, you don't even have to take your debit card there. All you need is your membership card, which is a really shady way of doing things because you can charge. It's like a weird version of a credit card that automatically debits from your bank account every month. You can get in some trouble with that. If you want to get into the technical side, there's no federal law that I know. Some states, cities do require the option to take cash. I'm not a legal scholar, so I have no idea. I just know there's a lot of places now that don't take it, and not too many people seem to be up in arms about it, so it is what it is. I hate anything that's auto pay. Well, the thing with, like, I was a member of Planet Fitness for a little while. Like I said, they take your, they take your banking information, they auto debit your membership every month. That's logical, that's reasonable. The thing that I don't like is you can go in there and you can buy water. I think you can buy like snacks. You can buy a gym bag. You can buy, like, they have all kind of stuff behind the counter, and they don't take any money or anything there with it. Oh, we'll just charge it to your membership. That's a bad idea, because if you go, especially for people who go there every day, man, you forget how much you charge, and next thing you know, there's $200 coming out of your account at the end of the month. I was not a fan of that business model. I went there one day and I forgot my water bottle, so I went up and tried to buy a water, and she's like, okay, and she just handed it to me, and like, no, here, let me give you $1, please, because I don't want this showing up. They won't do it. They don't take any money there. Alright, where did I leave my truck? That's definitely shady and weird. Yeah, I thought so too. I was like, what kind of business is this? But it's what they do. There's one in damn near every town across America now, so I'd say it's a successful business model. Keyword there, for all debts. You can't endure debt if they refuse to accept cash, though. Headshot. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know enough about it, nor do I care. Mav seems to be extremely excited about the topic, though. I like my debit card. And what I like even more, I've been discovering lately, and yes, and
Fuck up, Donnie.
yes, exactly. When I say the word discovered, I understand I'm an old man who's like 20 years behind on technological times, but I am really loving the whole pay with your cell phone thing, the Apple Pay thing. I didn't realize that was accepted in so many places until recently, and that is extremely convenient. I like that. I only use credit card. Debit cards kept in my wallet but not used. See, I do the exact opposite. I haven't had a credit card in 15 years. I got into some bad situations with the credit card many, many years ago, and I haven't had one since. If I don't have the money for it, I ain't buying it. That's pretty much the way I look at it. I like the benefit of knowing if my card got hacked, stolen info, I don't have to lose my money and just dispute it on the credit card and let them figure it out. This is true. That's happened to me a few times with a debit card, though, too, and the banks are pretty good about it. But I can see your point. There's the difference of, you know, okay, I lost all this money and I have to wait for the bank to give it back to me versus a credit card where they just charge money and, hey, I'm not paying that because it wasn't me. There's a big difference there. I use credit most, then pay it at the end of the month. Free points and shit. Yeah, I've been saying I should do that. I'm too lazy to go look for one. Do all the research on them and all that stuff. And then my luck, I'd forget to pay it. Exactly what I do. I have alerts set up for every transaction on my card. I get a little push notification whenever I use it so I can freeze the second there's a fraudulent. Yep. I have the same exact thing on mine. I get a text message every time my debit card's used. Although sometimes that takes a little while depending on where you're at, I've noticed. Like some places it's instantaneous. You get that text message as soon as you swipe it, but there's some places where it takes a few minutes or an hour. Walmart, of all places. I usually don't get that text until I'm driving home from Walmart. But yeah, that's very handy to have. Especially for those automatic recurring transactions that you don't know when they're coming out and you forget you had them, you forget when they're coming out. Those are nice to have set up. Only place I used to use debit was Costco, but I got their credit card to avoid that also. That's one of those things that I've been meaning to look into for the longest time now and just never did. With a Costco credit card too. Am I the only one that doesn't have a Costco near them? I've never been to one. There's not one anywhere near me. Costco card's badass for fuel alone. It's worth it. personally got Discover first and didn't mind it. Cash back, the offer is nice. Just apply it to my bill. There you go. That works. You got to go to the Costco? Well, they need to build one. There's not one anywhere near me. I'm kind of jealous. I hear you guys talking about it all the time. It sounds pretty awesome. It was like you, never had a credit card or credit score, went to buy a car and got turned down since no credit card, so I got a card to build up a score. Yeah. And that's really the only reason I would do it, because my credit score is literally non-existent right now. It disappeared. Tense dude, can we make the farmers happy? There's one about 20 miles from me. Even Ernie's got one all the way over there, and I don't have one. Nah, that's bullshit. Nearest Costco's 30 minutes from me. I don't go there either. Thank you, Dark Wolf. At least somebody doesn't go there. Look that, I have great credit. I used to. It got ruined. And then we made it disappear. You go to Sam's? I used to go to Sam's. Sam's is kind of hit or miss. You have to really watch what you buy at Sam's, because just because it's in bulk doesn't mean it's cheaper. A lot of times their shit's more expensive. Ours is like 20 minutes, but we find Sam's Club is better. That's it. Like I said, I found it to be hit or miss. You can get some good stuff there, but you got to be careful what you're buying too. Never been to a Sam's Club? Just picture Walmart, but everything's bigger. And a lot less variety because everything's bigger, but you know. Off topic mostly, but I wish high school taught more on finances, and just getting loans and credit cards isn't always the best option. Yeah, they don't teach you that kind of stuff. And the important things will never be taught. You got to figure that out on your own. I dislike Sam's, not as consistent with... Yeah, that's a big problem with Sam's, too. You go there, you find something you really like, you go back 2 weeks later, oh, sorry, we don't sell that anymore. Like, shit is so in and out. That made it really hard when we were shopping for the business, because we'd find something that we liked, and we'd say, oh, we're going to start buying it from here, and then you go back, and it'd be gone. Well, I need this, you know? I don't go to none of them. Where do you go, Luis? Where was the truck? Torquip, is anything near you? No, he just lives in the middle of the woods. Some Sam's buys whatever they can get the best deals on. They buy like yeah, they do. They buy like truckloads of shit. And so it'll be there for a little while, but once it's gone, it may or may not come back, you know? Menards, Home Depot, Walmart, a lot of fast food. Well, there's always fast food. shop at Walmart or a supermarket and Aldi. Aldi's is great. I love Aldi's. The only problem with Aldi's is, again, product consistency. You can't go in there specifically looking for something because they may have it or they may not. But if you just go in there with an open mind and say, I'm going to buy whatever I see, Aldi's is a great place to shop. Be a smaller area. I enjoy shopping at Aldi. I find what I need. Yeah, you can usually get some good stuff there. But like I said, don't go in there looking for something specific because it'll be gone. Alright, let's see. Where did that get us? What do we need? What do we have? What do we need? We need... let's say more base food than anything. Base food. So we're going to plant a bunch of corn. Thank you. Better hurry up. Holy shit, it's 8:30 already? Oh my god. Well, maybe we'll get some corn planted. If Nav was in here, we could have been half done by now. He's slacking. In small town, about 15,000 people, where Sam's and Costco is, which is my hometown, has like 37,000 people last time I looked. That's a big difference. I have no idea the population of the town that I live in. It's small, I know that. Is there in the larger areas usually? Yeah. Small town, 15,000. My town's much, much smaller. I'm at Walmart getting food stuff. Well, that doesn't sound very important. You're supposed to be in here helping me. Whatever, we'll get done what we get done. If we don't get finished, then so be it. Not intense is when plays the role now. Not intense is when plays the role now. Anybody have any clue what he's trying to say? Never mind, it's gone. That's probably for the best. Food stuff is definitely important. You could have done that yesterday, though. No fucking idea. Too stupid. I'm deleting it. Thank you. I tried a couple times to decipher that, and it just, no. Not intense should play with you now. I'm going to assume he's probably not even home yet. If he was home and able to play, I assume he would be in here. I'm gonna get what I can get done until he gets here, and then we'll switch over to logging after that, because I do want to get that field done tonight. No idea. I haven't seen Not Intense in a while. I just saw him last week. Was it last week? He was here on this map. Should have said it backwards. No money till this morning, and I can't go unless Jenny's home because I still ain't got the truck fixed. It ran off. That sounds like a whole lot of excuses, Mav. It's fine. If you don't want to come in and help, just say so. It was last Monday. Yeah, it was last Monday. That wasn't a glitch. You forgot to change your name. Oh God! Stop! Stop! Exactly. A glitch is not you forgetting to change your name. Unless you call it a mental glitch on your part. Too full, I can't move. Well, you're gonna have to get moving pretty soon, sir. You got about 20 minutes. Roll your ass down the steps. Who's tagging me in Discord? Is it legal? Blah, blah. Oh, we're back to that again. Thanks for sharing your entire playlist with us. Hey, no big deal. All right, I'm actually kind of sorry that I even bothered to look at Discord. We'll leave that conversation in the Wayback Machine where it was. Maybe Zeus can drag me. I'm gonna go ahead and assume you're probably a little too heavy for Zeus to drag you around. That was a while ago, not our fault you just read it. To be honest, I didn't want to read it then either, though. Just push him down the stairs. Wow, that would work. Do you think he would? Do you think we could train him to do that? Did you just call me fat? I mean, you're fatter than Zeus. So, yeah, I guess. Worth a shot. We need to see if we can train Zeus to push him down the steps. That would be awesome. Fuck you and your I mean, gravity's overrated. We don't really need it for anything. Yesterday I did something I didn't think was possible and I made... Jesus Christ. Jenny! I'm in the middle of reading something here and you're shooting at me. Did something I didn't think it was possible. I made it all the way upstairs and back before he got up. That is impressive. Of course, I got up and was like, "Hey, where did you go?" Yeah, my my son's dog. Every time I go out on the porch, she has to go with me. She loves going outside for no other reason, just to go chill on the porch. But it's hilarious. She knows what I'm gonna like. This is the box I keep my cigarettes in. She can hear. Can you hear that sound? She hears that sound, and she knows I just grabbed a cigarette and I'm getting ready to walk outside. And she gets up and gets all excited. If I get up without making that sound, she completely ignores me. Sometimes I just sit here and play with the box just to drive her nuts. Oh, Ernie, 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 Ernie. Thank you for the hydrate, Ernie.
Oh my God, guys. I am gonna piss all over you.
I had to play that for Ernie. Remember that was directed towards him. That one wasn't? Weren't they all directed at Ernie? I just got to screw you, Ernie. No, there was definitely a time where he said he was going to piss all over you. Because you dropped like 17 hydrates in a row. Ad break starting soon. Oh. There it is. Sounds made up. Definitely not made up. I was there for it. Oh god, what happened? Can't jump out of a moving fertilizer. There it goes. I'm heading out. Count me in for the next punch up. Well, it'll be in just a couple minutes, Ernie. Even though you probably can't hear me now. He's gone already? Probably. Well, I'm assuming the ad started, and if he wasn't already gone, he probably hit the close button when the ad started. I don't blame him. Gone forever? Nah, he'll be back. Oh my god. How could you miss him? He's only been gone like 30 seconds. If that. I'm needy. That checks out. Missed a spot? No, I didn't. I didn't miss any spots. Stupid trees. I didn't even look to see. Two of these fields need limed. Yeah, they're definitely not getting planted tonight. Female otter. Is that your new favorite thing to talk about, female otters? What about male otters? Nav's calling you a cow. I think. Oh, it's a little bumpy over here. Since will be considered an otter for sure. It's because there's no. Oh my god. I feel like I need to delete that just for being like the most terrible joke ever. That is strangely accurate.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
I can't even pay attention to where the hell I'm driving. That is scary accurate. Oh, Jesus. I feel like you made that up. It's just up so I remember what I'm doing. Let's pull up the old chat fight here. Oh, why is it on that screen? No, over here. Over here. Switch over to that. Lobby open, guys. Exclamation point. Join in the chat. Oh god, there's another Rocket League update. We need to stop updating that game. It takes too long. Join with otter people. Oh, that's a little weird, but okay. Alright, what do we got? 7 people this time. Mav, Luis, Dan, Pancakes, Intense, Dark Wolf, and me. Lucky 7. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. Pancakes is going to stand there all by herself. Luis is going to fight with Dark Wolf. Looks like me and Mav are fighting it out. And Intense and Dan clear. Oh, Dan just knocked Intense out. Luis just knocked Dark Wolf out. Mav just knocked me out. So Luis and Luis and Mav are fighting. Dan and Pancakes are fighting. Down goes Mav. Looks like down goes Pancakes. So Luis and Dan for the final. Yay. You might get one here, Dan. You might get one. Oh, down goes Luis. So Dan with the win. Dan's going to catch up to you, Luis. Let's open it back up. Round 2. Exclamation point join. Another one. What the fuck? Maybe this is Dan's month, you know. Looks like 7 again. Same 7 as last time. Pancakes, Luis, Intense, Dan, Dark Wolf, Maverick, and me. And Intense just keeps typing the same thing over and over and over again. Booger's gonna go a whole month with 0 wins. I know. Like, I've joined every single one, and nothing. I'm always here. You'd think I'd win once in a while. Alright, well, Dan won the last one, so he's gonna stand there this time. Looks like I'm gonna fight with Pancakes. Intense and Dark Wolf, Mav and Luis on the right there. Pancakes just knocked me out, so she's going to fight Dan. Intense just knocked Dark Wolf out. Luis just knocked Mav out, so it's Intense and Luis here. Pancakes and Dan in the back. Down goes Dan, and down goes Intense, so Luis and Pancakes for the final match. Fight of the century? I don't know about that. Maybe fight of the last 10 minutes. Down goes Luis again by Pancakes. That Pancakes' first one this month? I think it is. Congrats. Alright, let me get out of there, go back to there, get rid of that, get rid of that. What was I doing? I was liming. See, Intense always thinks it's cheating when he doesn't win. But when he wins, he's the best there ever was. Have we noticed this? Definitely no. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one to notice that. The only one that says it too. You say it the most often. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Apparently you can't drive over the empty pallets. That one's kind of hovering. I have Michael coming up to me telling me to fix the stand on his tablet. It's totally snapped in half. Ooh, that sucks. Kids that age tend to get very, very attached to those tablets, too. They do everything on them. It's because you were invisible and off the map. Oh, I do remember that, yeah. That was justified to say he was cheating then. When he completely flew over the mountain. Ooh. This is a great song. Oh god, there's intense. "20-minute sync. Incoming, yeah, I see ya. Synchronizing, synchronizing. Come on, we can do it. If you haven't been in here since the last update, make sure... Oh god, Pedro. You're in the way, Pedro! What was I saying? Yeah, if you haven't been in here since the update, make sure you go fly around a little bit because it does take a minute to render in. Everything changed again. It took me like a good 15, 20 minutes on both maps after the update to get everything to settle down. Oh, now the cat's shooting at us all. That's got to be Jenny. Yep. Is that an invite? Okay. I got screens open everywhere. I have to find it. Alright, let me see here. Call for content. Well, no, that's not it. Submit your TwitchCon ideas. I don't have any ideas for TwitchCon. Intense Dude wants to collaborate. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's turn that on. Well, there's just going to be a blank box there until he goes live. Turn that off. Turn that on. Go in here. All right, I think I have all the things. Look, shared chat started. Well, that's not the right button. Maybe it's that button. There it is. What was the other one? That one on the right there, right, left, whatever direction that is. It's looking like I'm gonna get these limed, but not quite much else done with them because I am gonna jump over to logging as soon as he gets in here. So. Jesus. Well, he's muted. He doesn't even know that you shot at him. Or maybe he does. I don't know. He might have saw it. Merry Christmas intense, but it's fucking May. What? Stop fucking petting me. Oh, Jesus. But here comes Mav. 2 perfect shots. Yeah, I think you got him. Hey, what's up? How's it going? I don't really like the fact that I can't hear him. I don't know what's going on over there. I assume it's bad, though. He's babbling and confusing pancakes. Oh, that makes sense. Wait, Mav joined the share? Mav streaming too? I did not know that. I love how he just randomly goes live and doesn't tell anybody. Well, now that thing's all screwed up. Let's move that up there just a little bit. That's better. It's blurry as all hell, but at least it's there. Yeah, Mav doesn't tell. No, he just randomly goes live. Like, I don't even think he was in the server yet, and he just randomly went live. Like, oh, okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi!
Why were you petting me?
So you noticed that, huh?
You didn't see me shut my camera off real quick?
I did, and that's why it was great.
I looked over
like,
your
oh,
stream
look, he
and
doesn't even notice.
I looked
He
over your
doesn't even
stream and I
notice.
saw
He
you
doesn't
going
even
like
notice.
this. I'm like, why is he going like this? And I looked at my OBS. I'm like, oh fuck. Oh, somebody just got shot.
I mean, it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Oh god, can I load this thing from here?
Oh shoot! Now Mav's in between us. Dang it!
Yeah.
What
That
are you
doesn't work
talking
anymore.
about?
You're on the stream together. Now you're in between us, so that doesn't work anymore.
Does now?
No, it still says you in between us.
Yeah, you're just a white box
Mav's in the
now.
middle. Yeah, lame.
Monkey in the middle.
Don't be shooting at me, you jerks. My guy's gotta shoot at me all the time. It's ridiculous.
Who's shooting at you, Jenny?
I don't know. Somebody.
Luis farted on you.
That makes sense. Checks out. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Well, hello. You sure loves stroking Mav and Booger? Yeah, well, who doesn't? I mean, honestly, you know.
The shit show
You're just
starts,
jealous you
right?
can't.
Brady Bunch.
Let's go.
I don't know that Brady Bunch is the right term.
It kind of works. It kind of works.
Kinda.
Kind of works.
The Three Stooges. That
With
might
two
be a little
people, that
bit
doesn't work.
closer. Huh?
With 2 people, that doesn't work.
With 2 people, it doesn't work?
Well, when you have the gallery thing, it cuts off a lot.
Yeah.
So that becomes a problem.
Yeah, honestly, I think if we knew that the 3 of us would be streaming together, there's like separate sources you can do for that and set up for that. That'd probably be the best way to do it.
Yeah, I mean, you can just change the layouts too. It's not a big deal.
I don't like any of the layouts though. They're weird.
The layouts are stupid. They're real bad.
Yeah.
You know, I can poke Booger anytime or Mav anytime I want.
Ooh.
Careful, he's getting excited over there.
3 Stooges.
Oh.
It's not 3 Stooges. Come on, get out of here.
Poke me, Daddy.
Oh. Oh. How's your day? It was pretty good. Pretty good day. Honestly, it was kind of sucky, but you know what? I don't really care. I was stuck at another, basically off-site, working on stuff that wasn't even like my stuff, and like it was 80 degrees in every office that I went to, and it was stupid. I was not a fan. Not a fan. What are you poking? I was poking Mav. Mav's over there. I don't know if you noticed.
Okay, we went from the Brady Bunch to the Three Stooges to the Three Knuckle. You guys got a lot of weird names for us tonight.
Yeah, lots of weird names. Why don't you come up with different names, jerks? You know, different names.
What's up, Luis?
Hi.
Hi. Rawr.
No. 3 Musketeers? No, there's no Musketeers, guys. You are human, not a fan. Good job. Yes. Exactly. Thank you for understanding.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, it was super hot. It was super annoying. I don't like climbing under desks in 80+ degree weather and temperatures in the offices.
Well, that's my favorite.
Why do you
thing to
turn
do.
air
One
conditioner
bear.
on?
Makes sense. Crap. Whoops. What'd you just say?
So why didn't you turn the air conditioner on?
Because it wasn't even my office. Like, I was not on my site. You know? The triple log pickers, that makes sense, guys. Larry, Daryl, and Daryl. Exactly. Larry, Daryl, and Daryl. You know?
Which one's which?
I don't know.
I'm Larry.
Well, then clearly I'm Daryl, but you don't know which Daryl.
That's the big secret that they've all got to figure out.
You don't know which Daryl I am. Am I Daryl or am I Daryl? You don't even know. I don't even know.
I believe you're Daryl.
One Dingleberry and 2 geniuses? Yeah, clearly that's what's going on. from the Bob Newhart show. Yeah, that makes sense. That's really old, you know. I bet shaving would help. Shaving would help for what? Keeping cool? Oh, it's not worth it then. It's not worth it then. It's definitely not worth it. Told them to turn the dang AC on or I won't be fill their ticket next time. Well, it wasn't like a ticket situation. That's why it was like a first time setup with a program with another institution. So we didn't really have much control over it. We just kind of get there, set things up, do what we have to do, and get the hell out of there as fast as we possibly can. The unfortunate thing is it took all damn day. Wow,
It's gonna work faster.
I was done at 2 o'clock. I was waiting for the other guy.
Can you come to my work and fix all of our stuff?
No.
No.
I will not. Not for a lot of money. You know?
Well, that's not my money.
I don't think Mom's
so-
over there yet. Maybe. That's true. It's true.
Our IT guy seems very confused by the whole situation.
Most IT guys are
Oh.
actually confused.
That's what I was gonna say. All IT guys are confused. Refer to the sign.
This one's very confused. Because they implemented a new program about a year ago, and the people that were in charge of implementing the program knew nothing about the program, so they just started feeding it garbage upon garbage upon garbage upon garbage. They fed it so much garbage that the previous IT guy quit. And then they brought in this other guy, and he's like looking around like, what in the hell did you people do? And that's pretty much his daily expression now.
I gotta be honest, that sounds like every IT job I've ever worked at. You know? Nice chatting with you again. I am Renee. I know you're Renee, and thanks for coming in. Who is you? That's Renee. Yeah, you don't. You may just want to. Never mind. You know. It's fine. I wasn't going to say anything because I was going to see how long it would go, but it's fine. All right, there we go. Some trees. Booger's still farming. Yes, he is. Of course he is.
I'm going to park this thing.
This is why we
and
don't
then
get
I'll
the
be
fields
over.
done anymore, guys.
I'm
This
going
is
to
why we
park
don't get the
this thing
fields
and
done
then I'll
anymore.
be over.
And then back this thing and I'll be over because he just sits over there and farms. Then he wonders why we don't get anything done.
I'm not like you and just leave
Over there
crap scattered
farming.
all around the map, you know.
I don't leave crap scattered all over the map. I leave it where I'm done with it, you know? And I'm ready to roll with it.
Wait. You can't say that, Booger. I was on your map. I had to put everything up.
Uh-oh.
Find everything. I think I
SpaghettiOs.
left the combine out because I just wanted to go to bed.
The combine, the wagon, 2 tractors.
He made a list. He checked it twice. Definitely found out you're naughty, not nice.
Were there AI drivers attached to any of it?
Sure, guys.
No.
Have said anything? Should have
I don't know
tried to immediately piss her off. Well, that's regardless, you know. Just take your. Yeah, I figured.
Intense played after Booger left last Monday. Well, yeah. On this map he did.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, and this one I do.
He's always here after me on this map.
Yeah, that's for sure. Got some hours on this map, that's for sure. I skidded for like an hour after you left. It was terrible.
I figured as much.
It was entirely too much skidding. I was like, wow.
I usually leave and there's a billion logs on the ground and
yeah, no, that's usually how it comes now.
Well, I processed a bunch of them on my off time, but
Hey, that's all right.
I wondered, there didn't seem to be a whole lot laying around this time around, and I know we cut a lot last time.
Yeah, we did cut a lot.
The mills are empty.
yeah.
Are they really?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
I
because you guys
emptied
keep
them.
fast forwarding time. I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
When you guys
they were
in here
empty when
fast
he.
forwarding time all the time.
Yeah, they were empty
Well,
when
'cause
he
you-
came in because I had to empty them to get more of the logs in there.
Well, that's because you guys fast forwarded like a year, like last time. It was like 8 months or something like that. Because it was like January, and then all of a sudden it was like November, and I was like, "What the hell?" Like,
I think I did 9 more months tonight.
Perfect. And then you guys wonder why the mills get empty.
I didn't wonder. I'm just telling you the mills are empty.
Yeah, I'm like, whatever. Who cares? They can be empty. Mom just yelled at me and said it's intense this time. She just yelled at you? That's funny. I think it's funny that your mom is more of a fan than you are. You know? That's a little entertaining. A little bit. Mostly a lot of it, actually. Never mind. It's good. Good. Wow, that's fast forwarded. Yeah, no, they like it's interesting how you go 9 months and then the mills don't stay empty. Or yeah, you know, makes sense. Weird how that works. She's retired now, she has time. Well, that makes sense. She's got a crush on you? I don't think Mandy's mom has a crush on me, but thank you for offering that as an option.
Oh, I think she does.
I don't. Stop it. Don't encourage. Don't encourage. But also, how you doing, Manny's mom? You know. Just saying. Not my mom. She's not my mom, guys. Alright. Getting some trees on the ground. Is Booger finally cutting yet?
Yeah, I'm gonna like start in the middle over here and work my way the other direction.
Our mom ain't the only one, just saying. I don't, what do you mean? Wait, what? What's happening? Since you got intense mom, you don't need another mom. I don't think, just because she's someone else's mom doesn't mean she would become my mom. I think you got that twisted a little bit. Oh god, I tipped over. I tipped over.
That's exactly how it works. Whenever you meet another mom in the wild, they automatically become your mom.
That's not how that works. That's not how that works, guys.
I think that's how it works.
Don't think that's how that works. Twisted, maybe, okay. Yeah, no, I mean, you got that a little twisted, you know? Alright, I gotta pull this down here. She said she can be a sugar mama? That sounds amazing. Sounds amazing. I don't even know what that means, but I definitely, you know. Sounds amazing. What's up, Alex?
Daisy with the new follow. Welcome in. Thank you for
how that
for
works.
The follow.
Booger confirmed it. I don't think Booger confirmed anything. You just made that up. Get her mom a Twitch account ASAP.
How are you doing? We are not doing too bad. Not too bad.
No, don't need that. It's fine. 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 Wee.
Oh, hey
there,
lovely day for a boat wash.
Well, alrighty then. What was that, Luis?
Hey, this is the same game as the other night. It looks like it to you. This looks like the same game I was playing Saturday. You're crazy. I think you need to get your eyes checked.
Out of ore.
This doesn't even look like out of 4. Like, graphics are significantly different.
Kind of a mildly similar idea, but other than that, no.
No. But it doesn't visually look the same. It doesn't,
no,
like,
no,
it's
not
not
at
the
all.
same thing. Like, I was literally in a dark desert, snowy covered hole.
Well, actually, we don't have
and
any of the terraforming equipment on this game yet, so it's completely different at this point.
Yeah. Once we get some of the terraforming equipment, it'll be a little closer, but... Mr. Krabs watching Intense? Wait, what? What are you even talking about?
You play more adventure games? Not so much these days. I used to. Pretty
Booger
much
doesn't
mostly
play anything with adventure.
Simulation games nowadays.
I don't think you ever played Farm Sim.
That's true.
I play
God of
other
War
things.
has
The
way
only thing
better
I ever
graphics.
stream
I
is
agree.
Farm Sim.
Yes, that's very true.
Slacker.
Want to play a game if you have too many to play? Just play one. That's the cool thing about playing games. You don't have to play a specific game. You just play a game. And if you can't decide what to play, just close your eyes and click. And when you have a virus on your computer, don't blame me. It's not my fault. I didn't tell you to click on the virus. I just told you to click somewhere, you know? Don't be dumb. Yeah, just
That
pick a game.
sounds like
It'll be fun.
really, really sketchy advice.
Oh, that wasn't advice. That was not official advice, guys. Unofficial advice.
You like art stuff? Define art stuff.
I have
I'm
a
gonna
feeling
say-
this person's not going to last long.
I'm going to say probably not.
Since it's giving up viruses, I am not.
Hi, Matt.
Matt's
Hey,
here?
Matt,
Oh my god, hi Matt!
Oh, I hear farting on my stream. I assume it's Matt. Yep, it's Matt.
Oh, that makes sense. Makes sense. Always intense as fuck.
Yeah.
Shut up, Lewis. You don't even freaking know.
I bet the fart sound on mine last night, so.
Oh, good for you
Yeah.
guys. You guys are so exciting, you know?
Matt doesn't go in streams
Talking about
unless he
digital
can
artwork.
fart.
Oh, how much you want to bet she's going to offer to make you some stuff? I'm sorry.
I'm talking about
I should
digital
shut up.
artwork. Yeah, I think you're probably right, Intense. I think it's going that direction.
I think we got about 3 more minutes before that account's gone. You just farted? Awesome, dude. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you.
Ninja Batman with the new follow. Welcome in.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point, guys.
Yeah, you
Like,
follow me too.
oh, look at you guys getting follows. You guys are like follow magnets, you know?
Yeah.
Follow. Just follow them, guys. Don't follow me. I don't need any digital marketing creations or artwork from someone that I don't know. I'm good. Good. Proud of y'all? I'm sure you are. You know? All right. Okay, so we gotta go a little bit further. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Don't shout at me, damn it! What the hell?
Oh, that was perfect timing, Dan. Would you like if I make something for your channel?
Fine.
No, I'm good with what I've got.
Weird. Who could have possibly predicted that?
Right?
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah,
Man.
my logo was made in about 30 seconds by the 3-year-old that you hear giggling in my headphones there. And I'm
right.
I'm
It took
quite
me at
satisfied
least
with
10
it.
seconds because I wrote
Oh,
booger
10
on it.
seconds? Okay.
Yes.
I-
I wrote booger on it, you know? Good. I'll follow you, don't worry. Followage doesn't work on YouTube, you knob. I say this every single night. It never works over there. It's not a thing.
You
You're
should
not
make a
follower on
command that
YouTube.
say it doesn't work.
I should make a command that says you're an idiot and just have it respond. That'd be great. It's a good idea. I might do that.
That's my Discord if you
That's
want
my
any
Discord.
arts, hit me up.
Here, let me just get rid of this for you. I got you.
I mean, she was
Got
at least
that one.
nice about trying to sell us things. You know?
Oh, you can unban her if you want. That's fine. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to drop that. Oh, God, I just dropped that. Well, that's going to go that way.
As far
I've
as
been here
you
for like
know,
5 months. What do you expect? That's fair.
as far as spammers and sellers go, she wasn't the worst I've seen by far.
Oh, definitely not the worst, but like when someone comes into the stream and just dominates the conversation about, oh, let's talk about this, let's talk about this, let's talk about this, let's talk about this, and then, oh, you want to buy my artwork? Oh, dang it. Dang it. Who could have predicted that? Oh, no. Yeah, she was nice. There's definitely like people who are far more aggressive about it and stuff like that. but-
Absolutely.
Yeah, I get messages almost every day about that crap. It's just, yep, okay, see you later. Don't message me. Go away. Or my Steam account has been reported. Did you? Oh, is this your account? I'm so sorry. I accidentally reported it.
Mm-hmm.
if you knew who I was, like, and you accidentally reported my Steam account, you wouldn't be asking me if that was my account. You would know. So to stop. Quit trying to fish. That's my usual response. Quit fishing. Go the hell away. And then I block him.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Luis is going out of his way trying to get himself muted now.
I already did that.
Just delete that. No big deal. Why does it say unable to delete?
It's already been deleted.
Not on my stream. It still showed up on
Yeah,
mine.
I say it's still
You
showing
left
on
doing
mine
artwork?
too.
Yeah, I can't delete it either. Whatever. No idea. I don't care. I don't like people like that. It's a shame I used to be one. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people that do that. And I mean, I love that people are that excited about artwork and stuff like that, but it's one of those things, like, if you really want to make something for a streamer that you care about, get to know them before you just, like, if you come in the first 4 seconds and offer to make some artwork for me, that is an immediate red flag to me. Like, I don't even know who you are. You don't know who I am. And you just want to, like, you're just trying to build a portfolio. Just make some stuff. Just make some stuff. Make your own damn portfolio. Don't use me. You know? Deleted? Yeah, I can't see it on mine. I don't know what's going on. Weird. Weird, guys. I know you buy well. Oh no. Well, that's okay. You missed the point completely. If you would have started in the first 5 minutes of me knowing you and said, "Hey, let me make some artwork," I would have laughed at you and banned you, just because it's annoying. That's all there is to it, you know. And I still wouldn't let you, like, even though I do know you, I still wouldn't let you make like logos for me or something like that. I don't want that. I think most people are like that. Most streamers are like that. If they need one, they get one.
In 2025, is that even a viable thing anymore? You could just have AI make it for you.
That's also true. I don't know, those AI ones are so cookie cutter though. Like, you can just,
They are.
you can tell they're AI like
But
within
you can
a second.
you can modify them too. I was screwing around with one
Well,
night.
that's true, but
The
watch, she
things
comes
that
over
it can
here. No, she
the
won't.
things that it
She
can
was
do
on
are
Twitch.
pretty
She won't come
cool.
over here. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I mean, AI is very useful for what it is, you know. Very good at mass producing stuff like that, you know.
I created like 20 or 30 logos because I was bored one night, and then I decided I just couldn't part with the one that I had, so I deleted them all.
Yeah, oh, whatever.
Yeah, the one you got was made specially for you.
I know. Like,
okay. To be fair, I didn't know he was gonna stream after I didn't know that was gonna be a thing. I don't even remember what sparked that. You said something about, like, I don't even have a logo, and then
you
I
were
was
doing
like, oh,
you were
yes,
doing
you
skins
do.
for trucks.
Oh, that's right. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were
I was
talking
making
about
skins for
putting
trucks
each
and-
streamer's individual logo on their trucks. I'm like, well, I don't even have one. Can you make me one? And you did.
I literally downloaded a splat thing, colored it, and then wrote booger on it.
Yep.
Good.
And here we are, two and a half years later?
Has it been that long since I made that? Jesus.
No,
I believe so,
No,
yeah.
it hasn't been that long. Oh,
I've been-
no way it's been that long.
I've
has
been
it?
streaming for a little over a year. I know that.
Man.
I'd say
That's wild.
probably 2 years this September, I'd bet, if I had to guess.
I guess that makes sense because it would have been around September, yeah. Makes
Yeah.
sense. You need a beard for intense. What? You need a beard for me? What? Invisible can't? Oh, well, it's green. It's green. Also not a... Like,
1
you
year,
can't-
10 months, 23 days. That's almost 2 years. I know you've been
It's 'cause
following me
it's
since
green.
before I started streaming, but
Yeah.
It's green. It's fine. Oh my gosh. There's a lot more to this field than I thought. Oh no. I thought we were like halfway done. We're not even close.
No, there's a long way to go.
Oh no. Although it's pretty thin on this side, so that's kind of good. Fun.
Yeah, I did a little bit of thinning.
Read up the chat. I can draw you stick figures. Do you want one? No, I don't. Definitely don't. Stick figure of Zeus? What do you mean? Why are you gonna make a stick figure? Don't make stick figures, guys. I don't want stick figures. Get out of here. You guys are weird. Look at that long time followage. Jeez.
Holy hell! Everybody's dropping followage. Luis, 11
No, I would
months.
never drop followage.
Dark Wolf, 1 year, 6 months. Intense, 1 year, 9 months. Maverick's been following Intense for 3 years. Holy hell.
That's kind of wild. It's kind of wild, really.
After 3 years of that,
That's a
one should
long
be
freaking time.
committed.
He is. He is committed.
And that's not what I meant
Gotta
when
do
I said
something with
committed.
fiance? You have a fiance? What? Holy crap! Someone actually likes you enough to like want to be around you? That's weird. Crazy. 6 days watching? That's a long freaking time. 2 years? Jesus Christ, guys! You guys are dropping like everything at once. Calm the hell down. Calm the hell down.
And suddenly the chat's gone. It's all just
Like
stream elements.
literally everything has been destroyed. We got Death Chaser with followage. Everybody's dropping followage. 2 years. Everybody's watching at least 2 years. That's crazy. Mav's dropping. It was 7 days. Wow. I think Mav's in 5th place, I believe, for total watch time for my stream.
Come on now, it's not a competition.
Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
It clearly is a competition. See, the difference is Mav actually watches rather than just pulls it up
True.
and walks away. So, that is a healthy competition. You told me I was 5th? I don't remember. I said he was like 5th. I don't
No, I was
remember
third.
where he was. You were
I was
3rd?
behind Dan and Jenny.
What are you talking about? On mine? Dan's
Yeah.
definitely not in my top 5.
Or Booger and Jenny, that's what it was.
I don't even think Booger's in my top 5.
No, I wouldn't be on Twitch.
Yeah, I don't think Booger's in my top 5 either.
Because I haven't been
now you're
around
just-
nearly as long as some of your top
Well, I didn't-
fans. And
But I didn't even turn it on right away, so it took it like it's not a
Yeah.
very.
Maybe it's Luis. I don't know. You said I was
Let's go
third.
look. Let's go look. Okay, quit your whining. Jesus, you guys are so whiny. Shadow's in first. Really surprised by that. Kevin
Yeah,
Flores is
Shadow.
second. Mav is
That's-
third. Mav is
I
third.
knew Kevin was
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah, Shadow's first. Kevin second. Mav is third. Darkwolf's fourth. 5th is Luigi. 6 is Jade. 7 is Pancakes. 8 is Sheppy. 9 is Booger. So he's in the top 10. 8 is 10. So that's not too bad, guys. You guys are doing pretty dang good. You know, that's a lot of watch time, guys. CM 5th.
How was Shadow
Holy
first?
hell,
Shadow's
I didn't say you
literally
weren't 5th.
always around.
Yeah, Shadow always has this stream up. It's kind of nuts.
He's usually driving or working or something, but he's always around.
Yeah, Shadow's always in. Well, and Shadow always has YouTube and Twitch up. Like when I'm streaming, he pulls up both. He pulls up one on his phone, one on the computer or whatever, which is entirely too much dedication. I got to be honest. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Well, and we've never gotten an answer to this question. Like when I watch you on both platforms, I'll pull up either Facebook or Twitch. Then I'll pull up a YouTube window. I'll pop out the chat, set it next to either Facebook or Twitch, and then close the YouTube window. So if I just have the pop out chat open, do you still get watch hours for that?
I would assume so.
Yeah.
I
Like
don't
I'm
know.
not watching the
I
stream
have
on
no
YouTube,
idea.
but I'm watching the chat.
I have no idea. I don't dive into those analytics very often, so like it's pretty rare for me to actually get buried in those numbers because I've said it multiple times. I stream for
We don't
fun,
care about numbers.
so I don't sit here and Oh my god, I haven't gotten enough likes on my stream. Please comment to raise the algorithm. No. I don't care. Just come in and play, hang out, talk. I don't care. We're just gonna hang out. You know? That's more important than the numbers.
Yep.
Hanging out. You know? Come hang out. Come have fun. Mowed the lawn last night while keeping a Mav stream up. You didn't actually mow the lawn. Nobody believes
At
that you
11:30
started
at
mowing.
night.
Yeah, it was 11:30 at night, and you said, "I'm gonna go mow the lawn. Don't worry, I'll keep the stream up." And I was like, "Shut the hell up!" Like,
Yeah.
you're just being a dumbass. Like, nobody actually believes you went and mowed the lawn. You know? Plus, they don't sync
Not at
together. Oh yeah,
11:30.
there's always YouTube. I feel like always has the worst stream delay. In my opinion, YouTube is always the farthest behind for some reason. I don't know why that is. I have it set to the lowest latency, but YouTube always falls further behind than the other platforms, it seems. You don't notice it when you're watching YouTube, but it's very weird how that works. Sometimes it's a good minute, 2 minutes behind. Maybe even longer. It's kind of wild. Booger. Yeah, Booger's here, guys. Booger's streaming with us. Did you notice?
Yes, he noticed.
Oh wait, you went into Booger's stream to type that.
He
Clearly
said
you
that from
just-
my stream, so obviously he noticed that I'm streaming. Yes.
I just realized that. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, you're dropping watch time over there? I suppose I can drop watch time over there, see where we're at. You're probably beating me still. I missed one stream and everyone goes absolutely nuts on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Jenny's probably top of the pack now because Dan missed some time too.
Good. I won't hear it from Jenny. Like, Jenny won't give me crap about it.
Jenny just goes and plays Fortnite and leaves everybody alone until you call her name.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, nope, Dan's right up there with Jenny, I think. I don't know, it scrolled up the screen.
Yeah, I mean, they're both about, I think, I want to say they're like 45 minutes ahead of me.
Yeah.
Officially. And like, I don't care. It's fine. Fine.
Ah, crap.
But like I said, the thing that's different about that is when I'm in the stream, you know I'm in the stream. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I chat with you, I hang out with you. I don't like go cook dinner and walk away from my phone, walk away from my computer or whatever, you know? They'll pull up YouTube screens and they won't sync with each other. Yeah, that's true. Even if you put YouTube next to YouTube, sometimes it will be different. It's weird. I don't understand that. Like, you'd think, like, how is that possible? Like, you'd think you'd be missing part of the stream. Like, it would skip or something like that, but it doesn't. I don't know how it happened. Somehow it gets farther and farther behind. I don't know. Are chatting right now? Why are you trying to tag?
He meant to tag you.
Yeah, he did, but he's an idiot. I still have the stream up though, like, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to type in that, you know. Still have the stream up, and yeah, I'm still watching his stream through my stream because it's up on my screen, like right here. See? Over here. Got Mav right next to me and Booger right next to him. And it looks like, is Mav actually getting a Felabuncher? What is he doing?
No, I got a processor.
That's a processor. Okay, I couldn't really tell.
Yeah,
Okay.
I processed all the
Well,
ones that were over here.
We're all driving red machines.
Yeah, we are. That's why I was confused.
I don't think you have another Felabuncher.
To my knowledge,
that's
there's
right. I
only
think I
two,
did sell
yeah.
it. Yeah, I think I did sell it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Imagine tagging the wrong person. That's super awkward.
Stupid Twitch shows
Man.
Booger first when typing in. Well, yeah, because INF is above
because
INT.
The alphabet is a thing.
Yeah.
Because the alphabet's a thing, you know? I
I
love
hate
how
that
Twitch got
our
blamed
names are
because
so
you're an idiot and
similar.
don't know how
Every
the
Discord
alphabet works.
server I'm in with you, I'm like right next to you.
Yeah. It's weird. I can't get rid of you. Except when you change your name. You change your name to Booger sometimes, and
That's
then it gets
true.
away. So. Hello, Mom. Hi, Mom. Long time no see. It's been like, what, 2 hours? 3 hours?
Hi, Mom.
Booger says hi. Wait, I didn't need to repeat that because you can hear him. But yeah, there's that. You know? Oh, that's good. How was your Mother's Day? Oh, really? I'm right here. I already told you what was happening on Mother's Day. God. Had enough steak for a while? Yeah, you can never have too much steak, but you are approaching that level. She had steak Saturday night. Then she had steak Sunday for lunch, Sunday for dinner. So she had like her last 3 meals were steak. It was a lot. She was like, I'm getting a little sick of steak, and I'm like, I didn't think that was possible, but I'm here for it, you know. A bad problem to have, or like a good problem to have, you know. You're asking her, you jerk. Oh, okay. I will shut up and let you talk to my mom about her Mother's Day that I already told you about. Peace. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Time to switch to salmon. Is it? Like, I mean, she still has steak. That's the problem. There's still leftovers. See, the problem is she decided like to bring a bunch of steak to get grilled, and then she grilled, and then I grilled, and then we grilled, and then it was a lot. So yeah, she has a lot of steak in her fridge right now. It's fine. Steak is
How
good.
many of these should we cook? Yes.
Exactly. That's exactly what the conversation was. She like started counting, and I'm just like, yep. There it goes. Like, yep, we got it. She likes to be. Lewis, you say another weird comment like that about my mom, and I'm gonna ban you. Not even kidding. That's just flipping weird, dude. It's just flipping weird, man. Back, tired? I might hit the hay. All right, sounds good. No worries. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for going to bed. You remember your propane tank? I did remember the propane tank, and that's why I didn't need it. 100%, that's why I didn't need it. I was so proud of myself, though, I remembered it. An intense mom, happy Mother's Day. Well, I mean, Mother's Day was a few days ago, guys. Already.
Yesterday?
She had full tank. No, she had. Yeah, it was yesterday.
Yeah,
You're
yesterday.
right. Sorry. She had enough in her propane tank that we didn't have to replace it. That's what we were worried about. We didn't have any idea how much tank was in the grill because that grill hasn't been used for like a year or so. So like we started it up, and I was like, I'm sure it's got propane in it. We got to use the old stuff up. Like, don't get new ones right away. But yeah, we tested it, make sure it was good. Water feature is up, and it's cute as can be. Oh, yeah, it is pretty cool. It is pretty neat. Here's how it works. Don't have it, you don't need it. And exactly. That's why I wanted to take it, so I wouldn't need it.
Yep.
And I brought it home with me, and it went back in my garage where it belongs. You know?
Oh god.
Crap? Yeah, there's a bunch of crap here. Shadow's here. Hi, buddy. I didn't even see Shadow today. I was busy.
Well, that's
Well, you didn't go to work today.
I did. I went to work, and then I left work right away in the campus vehicle and went to another campus. So I did go to work. I just wasn't there most of the day.
Well, that's probably why you didn't see him.
That's probably true. Well, I mean, I did see him. I saw him.
You just said you didn't see him.
What's going on over
I
here?
hardly seen him. I said, Jesus. Shocked you remembered? Okay, all right. I have a good memory when I remember things, you know?
I'm going to step away and grab a drink real quick.
Sounds good. You know, from the 5th job? Hang right, buddy. Need a drink also? Yeah. Vodka. Nade. Oh wait, that's Sheppy. That's not you. Said steak. I know it's so good and eating 3 times a day. That's not what you said. And just for the record, Intense Mom deleted that, not me. All right. There's so many trees to cut, though. Jesus. Wow, that was cool. I just deleted that tree by accident. Made cheesy scrambled eggs, sausage, and toast for dinner. Ooh, that sounds good. Sounds really good. I had Taco Bell. It was delicious. So full, though.
I had steak.
I know, I saw your steak looks good. See, that's the thing, though. Like, the steak that we had like little steak sandwiches, which was honestly, like, perfect because they were just the right size to, like pound down real quick. It wasn't like a fine dining experience. It was a, oh, this is delicious. And you were just done. You know, it was good. Yours, I feel like you're going to have that, like, after, oh my God, I ate so much kind of feeling.
Nah.
I don't know. No, really? That was a big steak.
Nah.
You
Oh, the
still
big
have
one
more
was
steak in
Jenny's.
the freezer? Makes sense. What'd you say?
The big one was Jenny's.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah. I got the 10 ounce. She got hers was called a Cowboy or something. I think it's 16 ounce.
Ooh. That's a good size steak.
I didn't eat all of it. I didn't eat all mine.
Yeah.
She didn't eat all of hers. I mean, there's probably 4 or 5 bites left out of hers. So.
Yeah. No, it's hard to eat that much. It's good though. Cowboy ribeye bone in. Oh yeah. See, I love a good ribeye with the bone in there yet. Oh yeah, it's good. That's a lot of steak. It is a lot of steak, but it's so good though. Good thing you don't drink. Otherwise, you would have to get your Dallas Cowboys' favorite beer, Anta Wins. Get the hell out of here. You know, not to be such a jerk. Why am I hearing my stream through you? So confused, man.
Man, you shouldn't be hearing this sort of man.
You are lighting up when I am talking sometimes. See that? See? Right there. Right there. Right there.
I don't have a clue.
Right there. See? Right there.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm hearing myself. I'm getting confused.
Well, I thought you always heard yourself.
I do, but like more than usual. It's weird. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know because I don't have anything on that would
hear it?
feedback.
I don't know, man. I hear myself through your mouth. It's really weird. You're very loud and tense. I'm always loud. That's literally like that's not in my control. I can't help it. I just am. You know?
Well, I turned my headset down, so that shouldn't do it.
Yeah, maybe that was it. Doesn't seem to be doing it anymore, so whatever you just changed seems to have cleared it up.
Yeah, I did have my phone out, but also my microphone muted, so that wouldn't have been it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it was you because I was watching Mav light up. So yeah, I don't think it was him. It was Mav. 16 ounces all at once. I could eat a 16 ounce all at once. I ate a oh, what's that porterhouse at Texas Roadhouse? I think it's a 23 ounce porterhouse. Oh, I've done that a couple times. That's delicious, but you get to the point where it's like by the time you add the sides and stuff like that, and you eat that, you're just like, all right, I'm done moving. I'm done moving for the rest of the night. I'm this is where I live now. I'm not moving anywhere. It's just good. 16 ounce with a bone is a small bone in for a small steak for you. Yeah, I can see. I mean, 16 ounce is not super big for a ribeye. I don't think personally. I think that's. I mean, it's a good sized steak, but it's not huge. You know, makes sense.
You know, it didn't do too bad last week when it was just the two of us, but with three of us here, my computer is definitely struggling with the stream together thing.
Yeah, I noticed you started getting really pixelated and stuff. I mean, turn it off if it's hurting you.
It's not like
don't break
horrible.
Yeah, I saw it get super pixelated, and I was like, oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
But whatever. Like I said, turn it off if it's not going well for you. I don't want to break your stream because you're trying to show off. Like, you know, not worth it.
It's not nearly as bad as it was that night that the entire thing crashed on me.
Oh yeah, when the entire everything shut off and all we heard was Booger in Discord. Hello? Hello? Hello?
I went in and tweaked some settings after that, and it seems to be working a little bit better.
Yeah, that's good.
I've only dropped 9,000 frames. That's not too bad.
What? That's a lot.
Right?
It is a lot.
Jesus Christ.
Like, I haven't dropped any frames.
I have dropped 0. Like, literally 0.
Yeah.
Like, not even even 1.
That's what mine says, 0.
Yeah,
I didn't check YouTube either, but my
8,747.
0. That's a lot. I've dropped 0 on either stream. So there's that. It's fine. Fine.
No way I'm driving over that big ass stump. Is mayonnaise an instrument? It might be. Depends on how you use it.
Does he clearly knows that you're streaming with me. He asks that question to me every single time he comes in.
Well, now he's asking the question of me.
Yep, I'd love to hear your answer.
I said it depends on how
He's
you
heard
use
my
it.
answer. Yeah, that's fair. That's a stupid answer though.
Stupid answer. It's a stupid answer to a stupid question.
Well, what's
That's
your
a good
answer?
point. I don't want to give my answer anymore. He's already heard it 17 times. Oh, yeah. Look at this pile of trees. I live for the trees.
Stupid tree.
You're a stupid tree.
You must not have been there last night.
No.
Oh, I was. I remember. I remember that.
Mav wrecked into the same tree like 4 times in a row. It was great.
Yeah.
Well, the best part about that map is like you can go through every telephone pole, but you can't go through a tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The collisions are so screwed on that map. It's
Yeah.
like so inconsistent. It's just really weird. Wow.
Into your chat because I don't want to be in a Jack Wagons chat. That makes sense. I feel that. I agree with that.
Yeah, that's fair. I really don't give a crap. just know I'm here and I can read everything you're typing. So, and I'm a mod. So if you really want to be fun, we can make you be fun. Don't be a jerk. Look at that. 3 years, 11 months. That's almost 4 years, guys. It's crazy. It's a long time, man. Don't check my uptime, guys. You don't need to worry about how long I've been streaming, okay?
1 hour and 7 seconds.
Threatening. I didn't threaten anything. What the hell are you talking? See now who's worried about stuff? I didn't threaten anything.
I've been here for 2 hours and 50 minutes. Really? I've been live that long? Holy hell.
Yeah. You started like, well, you started on your like normal time actually.
It was like 7:30, wasn't it? It might have been a few minutes before.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that, yeah.
Pancakes came over and fart.
Pancakes came over and farted?
Yeah.
That makes sense. That checks out.
Hey, Pancakes, what you been eating?
That makes also sense, you know?
Oh god.
There's Mav over there processing. He's doing an excellent job.
Yeah, I was doing this the other day too.
Oh yeah, I definitely noticed that there was not as many trees here as I left before, so definitely noticed.
And Mexican for dinner, so that
And
checks
Mexican,
out.
that makes a lot of sense actually.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
But for it to give intense pink eye, holy hell. That's rude.
Jesus. Okay then.
It's
Aggressive.
right?
That is aggressive. I would agree. I'm gonna go nail some of this stumps because I keep hitting them and they're driving me nuts.
Oh, feel free to come over here too.
Evening. Yeah, no, I'm looked to your right.
Oh, there you are, right there. Hi.
Like I'm here. I don't have to come here. I'm here.
Well, you can still come here.
I'm here. Can't come over anymore. I'm already here. You know? Eating and sensing. Oh, well, hello. How are you?
How do you say that name?
Homework.
What?
Go with that.
Homework.
Did you say Hallmark?
Homework.
Homework. No, there's an R in there. That doesn't work.
Homer work. Okay.
Homer work.
Homer work.
I don't know. Homer work.
Makes sense. It all makes sense, you know, whatever.
Nothing makes sense.
Nothing makes sense anymore. It's true.
I'm probably talking to people on Twitch that I've known for 10 years and don't know who they are because they have weird usernames over here.
Yes, that is accurate. That's all right. I stream just enough off of Twitch that I forget who people are all the time. So,
Yeah.
like, if it makes you feel any better, I've been streaming on Twitch for how long, and I still have that problem. And then once they start like talking for a little bit, I recognize who it is and stuff like that.
Most streamers call me homework. It's okay. That makes sense.
See, there you go.
That's about as
There
close
you
as
go.
we're
I've
going
been
to
here
get, I
4
think.
months, 24 days.
Don't look at my accountage. That's when I used to stream on PlayStation, before I had a computer.
Only
You
7
without
years?
a computer? No, I don't believe it.
Well,
Duckwolf already had his
Before
account
I
for 7
streamed
years
from
when
a
you started
computer.
yours.
Before I started streaming from a computer is what I meant, I guess. Yeah, you're right. I had probably 5 PCs in the house, but not a streaming computer or a gaming computer. Touch people though. Wait, what? 3-lane road, get skip far away. What the hell are you talking about? I'm so confused. 3 people on a 3-lane road get into the far left lane to get in the far right lane to get on the highway. What in the hell?
Did we all miss some vital piece of that conversation?
I think so.
I don't think there was a part of that conversation. I think he just dropped that. I think he might be watching somebody else. He might be watching somebody else and having a conversation with somebody else, because that didn't make a dang lick of sense. Like, what the hell are you talking about? It makes sense, I thought.
Wrong window. Yeah, I don't think I have that set up over here.
How does that make sense?
It does make sense,
not.
but
Oh,
it
okay.
just has nothing to do with the conversation.
I mean, well, he's agreeing. What is he agreeing to? I don't know.
Yeah, that's the
what's
part that
happening.
doesn't make sense. I don't know what he's agreeing
That's
with.
what I'm confused about. What are you agreeing with?
I don't have a clue. I'm
I don't
clueless.
either. Well, I mean, that's normal for you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna do that. Let's do that now.
I agree the world doesn't make sense. So that was your point. You wanted to make it make less sense by doing, yeah, that makes sense. So you wanted to make it make less sense, so you made it make less sense by typing in a nonsensical thing that, okay, I get what you're doing now. It makes sense in my head now. Makes sense in my head. Homer, yeah, I knew who you were when you came in. I knew it was Homer. I knew it was Homer, not homework, but I just was gonna let it roll. It seemed like people were good calling you that, so I was like, whatever. Thank you for coming over to the tube, though, buddy. Appreciate that. That's definitely, it's easier to read names over on YouTube when they're actual names, you know, instead of usernames. What the heck? Really?
I wondered
But it
what that
wasn't
was.
me.
Like, I just see like in my chat, it just shows Maverick typing that. It wasn't me, Shaggy. It doesn't show the redeem. It's all very confusing.
Oh yeah, it won't show the redeem because it's
Yeah.
a channel point thing.
So I'm like, why did Mav just
Yeah.
type that in there?
Oh. Because last night that song really confused him.
Okay,
He's like, what is going on?
No. That's not what confused me. You
What confused me
to
was
understand the
I cut
concept.
the song halfway to put a different one in.
No. To understand the concept, you have to understand that there was a person with bagpipes playing Metallica, and what was the start of the other song? There was a song that started out
Boston and Inner Sandman.
Yeah, that, and then it switched into Metallica halfway through, and I was like, what in the actual hell is going on? And then this song came on, and I'm like, what is your playlist? Your playlist is so screwed, it doesn't make any sense. And then 2 seconds later, we had Badonkadonk coming on. And I'm like, what in the hell is going on? I don't care whose fault it was.
Yeah.
The playlist doesn't make any sense at all.
It doesn't
I
have
was
to make
very
sense.
confused.
Viewers requested it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you've got to understand when you suggest songs to Mav's playlist, be careful because when you suggest them, they're on there forever. It's not the last time you're going to hear it. So don't say something just to be stupid or funny. It'll come back around.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
Figured to come over here and wait. Yeah, no, I figured, man. No, I figured. Yeah, that makes sense, buddy.
Apple Music.
Haven't heard that song by Apple Music? What? I have no idea. All right, I gotta go sing. It wasn't me. I'll be back. I'll be back, guys.
Yeah, have fun singing.
What are you going to mute for?
Because I'm not doing that to 3 streams.
Oh, come on.
No.
To be fair, it's
Especially not
probably
that
mostly
one.
the same people in all three streams.
That's also a
Yeah, I
good
know,
point, but
right?
especially not that song. Like, that song is... No. Stop it. Stop it.
Funny.
No. Mavs Jukebox? Yeah, Mavs Jukebox is officially broken, guys. It is confusing.
Y'all broke it.
It is a place that you probably shouldn't be in. It's like being in Mav's head. You don't want to be there, guys. You don't want to be there.
Oh, no.
You don't want to be there, guys.
Y'all the ones that broke it. That's why I have that channel in my
Discord. Want to put
Discord.
it all together. They want to put it all together.
They're in order of what they were suggested, so yeah.
Oh my god, this is way too much animation. Hang on, I gotta find a better version. Alright, I'll be right back, guys.
Okay, bye.
Nah, Matt, he's not.
It's almost like extremely peaceful now that he's muted.
A little bit.
A lot quieter, for sure. I can hear my music again. Although I'm not sure what the hell I'm listening to right now. I think we'll go ahead and skip the Satan worshipping for a night. No more headache from the whining. Oh, don't worry, it'll come back. Give it a couple minutes, it'll be back. Stop. Thing every so often gets a mind of its own.
Dan, fork off. Shut up.
I told you it would come back, Dan. I told you.
What a whiner. I like how he's complaining about me whining. He's whining about me whining. What an idiot. You know? Howdy. Hello. Hello. He said cores correctly. Wait, what? Marine Corps? Yeah, it was a Marine Corps. I don't get what you're saying. No, Robert? What? Is there someone in distress? No. Nobody? We're good. Good. Everybody's fine. I'm not whining, just talking? I mean, whining about me whining is whining. Right? Right. Good talk.
It's very confusing.
Typing and chatting? Yeah, it really, it's still the same thing, you know? I'll put it this way. If you were in a court, for example, you were in a court and you were on trial for typing something in a chat room, would they say you said it?
Come on, stop whining.
Yes, they would.
Kids are soft.
Yes, they would.
You lack discipline.
Doesn't matter if it's verbal. Typing is implied. You're still saying it. Still saying it, dummy. Comes in here intense singing. Oh my god. Yeah, no, you can just leave if you're hearing that. You know, it's fine. Normal. Anything Matt said? Shut up, Dan. Yeah, shut up, Dan. I'll say it for him. We'll say it together. Ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Shut up, Dan. You didn't say it.
I did say it.
Oh, you didn't say it.
I did.
Oh, you
It
didn't
was
say
slightly delayed.
It's fine. I am grinding all over, guys. This is crazy. There's so much. Have your volume all the way up on the phone because you can't hear because you're going deaf now? That's normal. I think that's pretty normal at this point, you know?
Rawr.
What? Howdy. Oh, you guys are so nice to each other. Man, that's a YouTube delay? It's a very
Are we
good
anywhere
YouTube
even
delay.
halfway near getting this done?
I would say halfway, yes. Halfway is accurate.
Yeah. Oh, holy hell, yeah.
Like halfway, yeah.
It's kind of hard to
sorry
tell
about
when
this
flight
Guns
mode because
Pro
the
and
trees
missing at
disappear, but
16
yeah.
minutes. Yeah, I heard about that. I did actually hear about that, Kevin.
Yeah, it's not too bad, but yeah.
I mean, it's a little thinner than the rest of it, though, so it shouldn't be too bad. Wow, Booger just came from the sky. That was wild. Yeah, I can't get that stump. It came out of the ground and then it disappeared.
You still see it?
Yeah, no, I still see it too, but I can't reach it because it's behind another tree. Any distraction? Dang, East Coast is going. Really? That's wild. I didn't know you guys got earthquakes, really.
There's been earthquakes everywhere lately.
Oh, really?
There's been a bunch of them in Ohio, and there's not even a fault line there. Like, not major ones, but...
Yeah, it's still weird. Wow. Oh, my goodness. I got a big mess here, guys. A lot of stuff to cut.
It's fine. Mav will clean it all up.
Mav's doing a great job. Doing a good job processing, that's for sure.
Yeah, I ran out of stuff to process, and I've got to...
Oh, there's a whole bunch on the other side.
Right?
Well, I've got to skid a bunch to another pile.
I mean, if you just go around the corner, like you go another 100 feet forward from where you're at, and there's a big, huge pile right there. Like you don't have to go very far at all. There's literally one right there. I suppose I could move it for you if you want, but it's right here. It's a massive pile. Like that'll take you a while. You could skid all, or you could probably process all night from there. And I don't think you'd get it done. Are you afraid of the volcano that's going to explode off the coast of Oregon? Why would I be afraid of that? That's not even anywhere near me. I mean, no, I'm not afraid. I certainly don't want it to, like, obviously I don't want like a mass casualty event. Like, that's rough, but at the same time, no, I'm not afraid of it personally right now. I'd be like, are you afraid of something that's in space? Nope. Not anywhere near me.
Goes up, must come
Unlikely
down.
that it's going to impact me. That's true, but it's unlikely to impact me from here.
Unlikely, but not impossible.
Wasn't there just a thing that some Russian satellite from like 1974 was supposed to come crashing down?
I'm sure that makes sense. Like, stuff is never meant to stay up there forever, and
yeah. And back then, they didn't really think that far ahead about when it would eventually come down and how it would do it.
right, or how it would, yeah. Does that grinder make the field? It technically does, but we will go through and do it. Wow, okay, map's flying. Map's flying, guys. We'll use an actual plow though to make it nice, because right now the edges are just absolute trash from us just going around with this thing. But we're just trying to get the main stumps at least. So. Hey, happy but it's from California, so I'm nervous about the storm quakes. Usually means something may cut loose. Oh, really? I guess I didn't put that together. I'm not from California, so I don't really pay much attention to earthquakes a whole lot. Earthquakes don't really happen in Wisconsin, you know. Actually, space is about 25 miles above you. The satellite is from 70. Okay, all right. We're gonna get all technical here, guys. I think you missed the point. I think you missed the point.
Improbable,
Okay.
not impossible.
Okay. Hey, Kevin. Are you afraid of the semi that just crashed in Wisconsin? Oh, that doesn't affect you? So you're not afraid of the crash that just happened in Wisconsin? I am
Like, there
all
was
the
a
way
crash?
making this up. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not like gonna immediately impact you. Yes, it was.
Delivering
Oh, shut the hell up! Damn you! Shut up! You're not afraid of it. You're disappointed you're not getting your Sprecher, but you're not afraid of it. You know what I mean? 1973, if you recall. Oh, really? That's crazy. Oh, it was a 1973 probe, Russian Venus probe, that fell. Oh, really? That's crazy.
Came down the
From
Tempest slow, supposedly
1973.
landed in the Indian
Wow.
Ocean. No official statement.
Oh, that's insane. That's insane. Better than Russian anal pro. Oh, Jesus Christ, Shadow. All right. I need to stop reading Shadow's comments for the rest of the night. It's true, though. Got a good point there, Shadow.
Actually, a very good point.
Yeah. Truck full of Wisconsin cheese crashed into another truck full of Wisconsin trees from Texas. Another full of cheese from Texas? That doesn't make any sense. What the hell are you talking about? Lewis? Stop trying to make words. Just stop trying to make words, buddy.
Does he ever know what he's
I
talking
liked you
about?
better when you didn't say anything. I liked you better when you didn't say anything, Lewis. You know? Just saying. Oh, lag.
Yeah, I'm getting lagged too.
There you go, now it's going
Well,
away.
that was probably me because I just unloaded this truck full of tops. And it kind of glitched out there for a minute.
But on your end, you're getting ready for a small generator next month and basically preparing for an earthquake, knocking out power for a couple, 3 weeks. 3 weeks? Jesus, that's a long time to be without power. It's a very long time to be without power. How about these? No, Lewis. That's the same thing as the other thing that you used to say all the time, and honestly, it's not even that it's gonna be a timeout. It's just stop. You're just being annoying. You know, you're obnoxious, man. Jesus Christ!
I couldn't help it. I seen their opportunity. I was like, yep.
Ab just jumped the hell over me. Holy hell. Holy crap.
Tucker, what's
Tell
up?
you what. That's wild. Wild.
That's where the stream delay came in handy, because I heard you yelling and I didn't know what was going on. And I just looked over at your stream and like 2 seconds later I saw it.
That kind of makes sense. Are the Nuggets any good? They were all right. I wouldn't say like exactly what Booger was saying earlier, and I will agree with this 100%. Like, it's one of those things that are Taco Bell nuggets great? No, they're decent. They're decent. The sauce is all right, but I wouldn't go out of my way to get them. Like, now that I've had them, I can say I've had them, and that's the thing. So, will I get them again? Maybe, because they're on some crazy special where you get a free taco when you get them. So, like, not a bad deal, but...
Woo, free taco!
Yep. Free taco with nuggets.
That was too good not to clip? Oh, good. I'm glad you got it.
Yeah, that was some quality flying entertainment here. Hi, Shadow. Yeah, Shadow's here.
That's falling with style. What are you talking about?
I mean, you were flying. You were flying. You had air. That's fine. For anyone jokes, I don't know what you're even talking about anymore. Smaller ones that start up and no, we got a T9 and hope nothing happens. I don't know what you're even talking about anymore. You seem very passionate about this and knowledgeable about this, and that's great. But I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Can't beat sizzling hot chicken McNuggets from McDonald's. Honestly, the McDonald's chicken nuggets are way better than the Taco Bell ones, as we predicted. Okay, I mean, they've been making them for how many years? Like, it was pretty obvious. I don't think anybody was sitting here, oh my god, the Taco Bell nuggets are way better than McDonald's. Like, that's not. Nobody said that. Nobody said that ever, you know.
I always wonder what McDonald's chicken nuggets are made out of to make them so good.
Nope, never wonder. Never wonder. Don't do that.
It's obviously not chicken.
No. It will ruin everything. Don't ever. No. Just stop.
Jenny can tell you.
It ain't gonna ruin anything for me. I'm still gonna eat them.
She cannot. If she tells me I'm gonna listen. I listen to her sometimes. I wouldn't go out of my way to Taco Bell. I mean, I go out of my way to Taco Bell all the time, but I wouldn't say like, oh yeah, you gotta have the nuggets, you know? You should try them. You should try them because you might like them, but who cares?
It's all frozen. I mean, that's the most obvious part of all of that, but yeah.
Seen how they're made? Oh no, that's not good.
It stopped me from exactly, Dark Wolf. I'm still gonna eat them. I don't care what they are. I've watched documentaries on hot dogs before, and the stuff they put in those are disgusting. But you know what?
Those are pretty.
I still love me a good hot dog.
Hot dogs are the worst, but when you put the wiener in your mouth, it's all set, you know.
Yep.
All you need. Don't ever ask that question. It's too late. We already asked it. McDonald's chicken strips and the chicken biscuits are, as they say, devon. I haven't tried the chicken strips yet. Those just came out this week? I haven't tried them yet.
They're all right. I don't like the sweet chili sauce that they have. I don't like those.
Yeah, you said you didn't like the sauce for it. I haven't tried them yet at all.
But yeah, the strips and stuff, they're all
right. You just get whatever sauce you want.
Awesome. Oh god, Booger is gonna tip over. He figured it out.
Nah, that's fine.
Yeah, crazy. Wait, why did Robot just delete stuff? Oh, it's from
because it's one of them spam things. Yeah. It's one of them
link.
spam things.
Get the hell out of here.
That was literally the only reason that I had Moobot to begin with.
You know you can just turn it off on Twitch. If they drop actual links, you can just have that turned off.
Oh no, it's a best viewers on something, and they put a space in it, so it's not an actual link.
Space actually breaks those. Yeah, yep, that makes sense. Yeah, the strips years ago was my favorite when you could get them. McDonald's had chicken strips before.
Yeah, they're called chicken selects.
Oh, I do remember that. I don't think I ever had them though before. That's wild. Hey, Smav's not honking at you. That's because he's nowhere near me. You know.
And I was
He's
honking
over there.
when I drove the
Say, to be fair, he probably still is. You just can't hear it because he's not near you.
True. They got rid of the strips? Oh, really? Yeah, well, yeah, then they brought them back, so it's okay. We had chicken selects, now we have McCrispy strips. Why don't they just...
Yeah.
Like, they come up with a new name for everything all the time. It's super annoying.
Oh, yeah, because if you come up with a new name, then it's a new thing. And it's new and exciting.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. McDonald's announcedly? That's not even a freaking word. What the hell's wrong with you? Announcedly? What the hell does announcedly mean? Please define it. What does that even mean?
Like, the only difference between them now is you can only get them in the breaded. You can't get them in the
Ernie's back.
the grilled.
Makes no sense. I don't even know what's going on. Strippers lost a lot during Jesus Christ. Yep. Good job, Shadow. Oh man. Gotta remember to not read Shadow's comments. Ever.
I had a nickel for every time I heard you say that.
I don't think it will. That'll definitely cost extra. You know. Why are you playing that strip? The chicken stripper line was a long time ago. You know. I need to go see some strippers. Okay. All right. We don't need to go see strippers. It's fine. I don't know. Today they were hiring 335,000 people to opening over 900 stores next year. That's crazy. Chipotle just said they were opening a bunch of stores too. I was kind of surprised by that. I didn't think Chipotle was doing that good.
Chipotle's doing wonderful.
I see that. Otherwise, they wouldn't be opening a bunch of stores.
Yeah, that store is busy as hell.
Yeah, that's good. I've always had good experience with Chipotle. I've never had a bad experience really with them.
I'm guessing they must offer like some incredibly good deals on DoorDash, because when I was driving DoorDash, I went there no less than 5 times a day. It was constant Chipotle.
I'm not surprised by that at all.
And I wasn't the only one. Every time I walked in there, they had
marketing.
like 10 orders sitting there waiting.
Yeah, I feel like they always do a good job marketing, because they're always super, you know. A bobblehead watching them strippers. What are you even talking about? We're not talking about the same thing, I don't think. Chipotle is awesome. Yeah, it is pretty good. All right, already got that. Even though it's still there, I got it a while ago. All right, I'm
not a big fan of Chipotle.
I mean, to me, it's a once in a while kind of thing, and then it's great.
We have a burrito place here. It's a chain restaurant. I don't know how far they stretch. It's called Hothead Burritos, which is basically the exact same business model, but so much better than Chipotle.
Oh yeah, I mean a local place is almost always going to beat the crap out of that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a chain. I don't know how far it stretches though.
Yeah, but like a regional chain versus like a local chain versus like you know, like the levels.
Chipotle's like a national chain.
So. Yeah, exactly. Me neither. Everett? What are we trying to spell, guys? What are we trying to spell? What are you guys doing? You guys are making up weird words and then wondering why we're not saying them. Like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? What are you doing? Why are you be doing this? Time you go past Chipotle, the lines are through the drive-thru. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, they're busy. That's what we were just saying, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of like Panera Bread. I don't hardly ever eat a Panera Bread.
I don't understand the obsession with Panera Bread. I don't find anything there good.
I find things good there. It's just one of those things. Like to me, it's like it's very expensive for what it is.
Yeah.
Like if I want to spend like, you get less portion for more money at Panera than like if you were to go to like another sub shop or something like that. I mean, it's good quality. There's no getting out of that. It's good. It tastes good, but like for like one of those half sandwiches and soup, you're still spending $12. You know?
Yeah. Well, the only thing I
away
like
from
there is their ham and egg bagel.
Oh, really? I've never had that. I get the what is it? The turkey something with, it's like turkey ham and a bunch of stuff toasted together, and like that stuff's great. It's very delicious, but
it's
also one of those things that I could eat more of, and I don't get very much of it because you spend $12 on the thing, and it's like I could eat 2 of these. So it's just not feasible for us poor people that like to eat a lot of food. Like, it's fine. It's fine.
It's like the Starbucks of sub shops.
Yeah, that's a good way to say it. Honestly, it is like a Starbucks of the sub shops. You know, it's just not like it's not poor people friendly. You know, y'all have a Jason's Deli? I don't think so. I don't think I've ever heard of that. So I'm gonna go with probably not.
I think they're building one here.
McDonald's is the reason for Chipotle's growth. What does that even mean? What do you mean? What? Mac and cheese is good at Panera, but other than that, it's very rare. The mac and cheese is very good at Panera. I will agree with you. Yeah, it is. We do have a Jason's Deli. I've never had it, so Shadow would know. Shadow like is far better at restaurants than I am. The funny thing is, Shadow knows more restaurants and like offers more restaurants than I do most of the time, but he always makes me order because every single time he orders, something goes wrong with his order. Like he is the most cursed orderer I've ever met in my life. It's absolutely insane. Like I remember there was one time where like he ordered something with contactless or like without contactless delivery or whatever the heck it was, and they took a picture of it, and he's like, I don't know where this is. Like, why did they do this? I told them to bring it to me, and I told them exactly where my office is, and I told them to call when they get here or something like that. And like all this stuff, he went out of his way to make sure he was gonna get his order. And like, he's like, I don't know where this is. And like, we had to go track down his order. And like, the thing that's fun is
the one that was on the other side of the campus.
Yeah, it was on the other side of campus. And the only reason, like, I knew exactly where it was because I saw like the backing of the wall and stuff like that. And I'm like, I know where that is. Like, that's nowhere near us. What the hell were they thinking? But I know exactly where that is, and it was exactly where I thought it was. But that's just because I work in IT, and I've been all over campus, and I know all of the, like, oh, yep, that room is this. I know exactly where that is. So, like, I walked right over to it and grabbed it. Like, but it was very funny, like, it was
over by the goats, wasn't it?
It was what?
Over by the goats, wasn't it?
The goat? There's no goats. You get the hell out of here.
You have goats on your campus?
Awesome. No, not normally. Had them on campus a couple times for like to clear areas and stuff like that are like overgrown with grass and stuff like that. Sometimes they'll bring goats on campus to like place that they can't mow and stuff like that. They will sometimes do that.
Do they let people do yoga with them?
No, that's not a thing. I've never seen yoga goat edition ever. Hell, Pancakes brought it in. Like that was wild. I thought she was making it up until she sent a picture of it. Like, what the hell is that? Why is there a goat on your back? What the hell? Hey, hell. Howdy, new to the channel? Well, welcome in. Welcome in. Sorry I missed your comment right away. Come in. Good to see you. Hi. Hello. Hey, Mark. Come on. Be nice to the new people. Be nice. He might like.
Why are we going to be nice? You're not nice.
Right.
That's a good point. Okay, you're right.
If
You
we're
could be
nice
mean
to
to
them,
him,
that'll
you know?
just give them false expectations about what it is here.
Good point. That's a
Yeah.
good point. All right, you guys can be jerks to him. That's fine. Panera's good. Good choice for light eaters. I agree. For like for people that are not like super big eaters, like Panera's a great option. It's a great option. You know. Please wait. Wait for what? Oh, you're sending him. Yeah. Do that, guys.
You did the Windows
Blue
Update
screen.
troll
Yeah,
thing.
I saw those. That would drive me absolutely bonkers.
Every now and then it's all right, but it's when they do it like 50 million times in a row.
Weird. It's almost
Same
like I've
one
said the
over and
exact
over
same
again.
thing.
Yeah.
It drives me absolutely bonkers. That's why I don't put that stuff on there. And I've been in the skidder just grinding for like quite a while now.
Yeah, you said that it was going to take me the rest of the stream on this pile. It's not.
Well, there's two piles there. I kind of exaggerated a little bit. It's fine. No, there's another pile over there that's, if you do both those piles, you'll probably be the whole stream there.
Or are we just killing those trees?
Those really, really small trees, you can't, like, you don't get anything out of them by the time you load them into the truck.
I'm not
there's the
complaining.
cats.
Yeah. There are just some trees that you can't even pick them up with the processing head. Like, it's such a pain in the butt. And you get like $1 out of it, so like, why would you even bother? Just, we're on clearing mode. We're not trying to get money for harvesting these.
It's $1 is $1, you know?
Okay, but we have $6.4 million in the bank. I think we're okay. You know? I think we're okay.
Oh yeah, Booger. I looked on the other front. It's 2.3 million. It's on there.
Oh, you
That's what we
said
have right now.
3.
I said almost 3. Yeah, 2.3
You
million
said
now.
3. I saw you.
It's okay. I'm just going to use it to buy more land.
You
Yeah,
see
I
the
know.
groundskeepers at your school should prepare themselves using goats in hard to reach areas and pancakes jumping over the fence to get down. all right, baby. But also, no, that's not really a thing, guys. Not really a thing. 6.4 is 6.4. True. Yeah, they like. I think I've explained this a couple times. They like at one point we had goats on our campus, or like there's this weird area that they couldn't like mow, and they needed to get some of the vegetation knocked down or whatever. So they brought goats on campus and they like sealed them into the little area or whatever. And then they were like, guys, don't try to pet the goats.
Don't feed the goats.
Don't feed the goats. Leave the goats alone. And then like 2 days later, another email came out that was a little stronger worded. And then a little bit stronger email came out the next day. And then like 2 more days later, the goats were gone. Like they picked up the goats because I think people were just like, oh, look at the goats. Everyone was spending so much time with the damn goats. Nothing was getting done. It's fine. You know? You okay, Kevin? No, Kevin's not okay. Guys, I can tell you right now, Kevin's not okay. You know? Trying to put your new chair together, red Loctite. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that'll hold it together. That's for sure.
His work chair. He finally got the wheels, the rolly chair for his work.
Yeah, you got the Loctite for them, so they ain't going up. They're not falling apart anymore, you know. If he likes us, then he's one of us. In that case, God help his friends will make him worse. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. New people are always fun because you never know what's gonna happen with new people. You know? You're either gonna get someone that's really annoying, aka Lewis, or you're gonna get someone who's really stupid, aka Chris. Or I like that you knew who I was talking about before I even said it. And then you get like everyone else, you know? It's fine. fine. Shut up, Intense. Oh shoot, Lewis is here. I didn't realize Lewis was here still. Oh,
Yes, you did.
that's
What was that song? A little weird and what?
slightly awkward, kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm
Sometimes
convinced
being human.
Luis likes the abuse though, because
He
he's
does.
always
So
here.
does Chris.
Yeah.
So does Chris though. Like they say stuff just to get people to talk about them, and it's like the negative attention is real. Like you love the negative attention, and then like the best part about that to me is like they do it on purpose, right? And then like people get defensive about them. Like when I like say crap to them about stuff, they're like, "Why you always gotta pick on?" Because he does it on purpose. Because he says stuff on purpose. You know, like he keeps telling everybody how smart he is, and then he'll say like, what the hell did he say earlier that I was just like, what? I can't even respond to this. I can't even respond to this because it hurts my brain so much. Like, Jesus. Campus became a petting zoo? Well, it didn't really become a petting zoo, but it definitely became a distraction. And I think they were worried that the goats were gonna like bite someone or something. I don't know. It was pretty funny. I thought it was pretty funny because I saw like the first 3 emails and I'm like, okay, this is gonna unfold pretty nicely. I like this. There's been people that have been worse than Lewis and Chris combined. I can think of one. Yeah, no, I know exactly who you're talking about, and that's okay. And we're not gonna name names anymore because we've already named the 2 biggest culprits, and we're gonna move on from this. But also,
yes,
if they're doing it on purpose, they're doing it on purpose. You know.
Is that pancakes? If it's pancakes, I know exactly who she's talking about.
No, it was not.
It was not Wolf.
You have shared chat. Are you reading it? Jesus.
Well, I didn't know if it was your YouTube or what. I didn't see it.
Oh, that's weird. There's just a comment that exactly says what I just read from Darkwolf in the Twitch chat. What a jerk. Someone's listening to Linkin Park? I want to listen. Who's listening?
Yeah, it's almost over.
Mavis.
It's
I
not
missed
me.
it. Missed it.
I'm pretty sure I've already heard this song tonight.
Halfway through.
Ghosts are nasty little buggers. Neighbor had one. Can't get rid of them. Yeah, no, that's true. Goats are not very like friendly creatures. That's why I thought it was so funny that like there was like people going up to them and like trying to pet them, and it's like they're not. Don't do that. Like
Yeah, no,
literally,
goats are
do that.
mean.
Do not do that. Like, what are you thinking? And that's why I was laughing so hard when I saw the emails come out and get a little stronger and get a little stronger. I'm like, are people really touching them? Are they trying to pet the goats? Like, what are you doing? Jesus. Fine. So Sheppy's not friendly. No, Sheppy's not friendly. I think you got that twisted. Sheppy's never been friendly, you know?
No.
No, he's never been friendly. It's fine.
No.
And if Sheppy appears to be friendly, it's only because he's tricking you somehow and he's taking great joy in it.
Yeah.
If Sheppy is... Yeah, no, you got to be careful. If Sheppy gets quiet, be scared. Also, if Sheppy gets giggly, that's not good for you. It's a bad day for you. Who was talking about you? Mav asked if that was your comment, but he didn't read. It's fine.
Read? I can't read. What are you talking about?
Exactly. That's why. That's why.
And there it is.
You know? That's full circle right there. Made sense.
I think I'm going to call it a night, gentlemen.
Oh, come on. There's 10 trees left.
There's way more than 10 trees
10
left.
trees left.
Is there really?
Oh, my
No,
God,
I can see
There's only
like
10
50 from where I'm at.
Okay, there's like 30. But still, that's it. That's it. Then we're done. Have you ever sung the song Battle of New Orleans from Johnny?
1, 2, 3.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's at least.
No, you
Stop
haven't
counting.
sung it. 'Cause
I don't think so.
you would have remembered that one.
I don't think so. I don't know. Good night, Booger. Yeah. Good night, Booger. Thanks for going to bed.
All right. Yep. I'm out of here.
All right, man. Thanks for helping out.
I will
Looks
catch
good.
you all tomorrow.
We'll get this field done tonight. We'll make sure we knock it out for you.
Okay. Looks
What do you want
beautiful.
planted
What do you
here?
want planted in it?
Corn.
Yeah, exactly.
Corn everywhere. All the corn.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. Catch you guys later.
Sounds good. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Let's kill this. Good night, Booger. Back on time this week. Yeah. That's staying up till what was 11:30 or so last week. That made things rough. So I need to get to bed. So thank y'all for coming in. It's been a fun night. It's been a long night. 3 hours and 40 minutes. Holy hell. After working. Let's see. Who are we gonna raid? Anybody interesting to raid, or are we just gonna send you to the normal suspects? I think I sent you to Mav last week, so I'll send you to Intense this week, and you can watch them finish up the field, and that'll be that. So hit that button. I will catch you guys later on. Peace out.